this me, because I want to fit in. Sorry, you're just not terribly important to me.
Did you know that Whitney Houston's debut LP, her phone #1 single song? Did you know that Christy, there are no girls with good personalities? I don't think we should see each other anymore. It never was supposed to be. Gotta return some videotapes. Have to return some videotapes. Did you know I'm utterly insane? I like to dissect girls that ate some of their brains. Gotta return some videotapes. I'm really late. Gotta return some videotapes. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes. Gotta return some videotapes. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes.
I am telling you, it is the definition between an entrepreneur and an employee. The employee goes to the cliff, looks over the cliff, says, is there a balloon down there? Do I be safe? What happens if it hurts? What if I land on my neck? The entrepreneur, they said, when you jump off the cliff, backs up 10 feet to get a fucking run.
This town needs an enema.
Fuck.
Julio, where's Commissioner Green?
Come on, you guys can beat me.
Too stupid!
You don't really think you believe things change.
You've got me. Who's got you?
Everything changed. And anyone who tells you different is just lying.
You know who this is? This is Mark motherfucking Sylvester.
Yeah. Well, that was loud. That was really loud. Damn, look at this. We're back. We're back, baby. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been jacked for this night. So damn excited. Welcome back, brother. It's great to see you.
Thanks
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me back.
You're welcome.
To quote New Edition, it's good to be back where we belong. Wow, this feels great. A little nervous, but I'm excited. Catch me up, everybody. What's going on? And,
it's like riding a bike, right? You know, it's been about almost 6 months since we did Odd and Stuff. I know I did a couple shows after you, but then I was like, no, we can't do this. That doesn't feel right without you being here. So about 6 months since we did this show together.
Yeah.
And this is the new home for Odd and Stuff, everybody. Just so you know, I'll probably upload the stream on the actual Odd and Stuff channel after this is live. But we're gonna do this here just because we have a good following. We have a hell of a chat here, and this is where we decided we want to do this show from now on.
And I'm riding handlebars on Joe's popularity.
I'm a giver. What the ladies tell me. Wait,
So I've learned.
I'll have to ask the ladies. I can't remember now. Before we get started, though, it's been forever since we did have done this. And I'm gonna throw the intro at you. And I know I'm gonna fuck it up because I haven't done it for forever.
All right, I got my notes.
You got your notes? Okay. All right. We're going to try this. This is the first time in 6 months we're going to do this, everybody. So here we go. If you guys are new to this, you don't know, this was our intro. This is our intro for Odd and Stuff. So here we go. I have no place. It's Thursday night. I'm feeling good. Welcome to
Odd and Stuff. 23 and a half years in the business on a technicality. I may be a little dysfunctional, but we functional.
Yeah.
And then they're extraordinaire. The Hispanic God on paper. Creator of Type 1, the only one, except no duplicates. Jersey's finest, and a really extremely grateful guy. Sean Ahrendt, and with me as always, my brother and I. Talk to him, Joe.
I'm the very talented, very sexy, always distinguished. I fucked it up. I knew it.
I'm out.
I knew it. I'm out. Hold on a second. See you.
Oh, it's my show. About time.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm back. All right. I worked on this all day, too. And that's the problem. It was natural before. Very talented, very sexy. Let me bring it back here. Let's bring it back to Very talented, very sexy, always narcissistic, but never vain. A staunch defender of Rob Liefeld and Gina Carano, and a lover of all things 90s. Joseph Michael Sonntag, or Joam Sonntag if you prefer, as the Pope likes to call me, JMS. Welcome to the show, and as always, what a fucking awesome show it is that we have for you tonight, because we have the return.
We have me, motherfuckers.
We have the return of Sean Ahrendt. That's all you need for tonight. That is it. That is it. Look at the chat. Chat's going crazy.
Bitches.
We got some we got friends that are gonna pop on. We're gonna talk. We're just gonna hang. We're gonna chill tonight. So say hi to the chat. Number one overall with Ja Rowe.
Moaning.
AT and Durst ride again. Hail and good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for being here. Snuggie Jr. What is going on? We got Jamie in the house who was blaming me because I gave her the wrong time, but she doesn't know her own time zone. That's her fault. That's your fault, Jamie. But I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We got Paulus Arts in the house. Hail, good to see you.
Yeah.
Matt says, gonna drop a like and wish you all well, because in 30 minutes I'll be fixing dinner. Have a good stream. Well, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Hiawatha, good to see you again. Thank you for being here. We got D-Wag in the house. Bow!
Wow.
Good to see you. Thank you, brother. Miss you guys. We got Tentacle. The show.
That felt good.
That felt good. Yeah, right? Felt good.
Yeah.
Getting that out. Felt good again. We got Oliver from 656 Comics. What's going on, bro? This says cabrones. That sounded horrible from coming from me. That was bad.
What's up, Mark? Thank you, brother.
We got Mark in the house as well. Glad you're back, Sean. Yes, we got Marco Sharpo. Says, hail Joe M. Sontag. Hail to you.
Don't forget about me.
Don't forget about hashtag. Don't forget about Sean. Bring it back. We're bringing it back.
We'll learn him.
You got Leandro in the house as well, brother. Good to see you. You have the link. Feel free to jump in whenever you want, man.
Yeah.
Crazy Mad Who Day's in the house.
Yeah.
Get over it. Welcome back, you all. Thank you. Good to
brother?
see you, brother. Thank
Fucking
you for being
awesome.
here. We have Lord and Nemesis. Yes. Hail to you. Love it. Some great names in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. This is a great night for both Sean and me. First time we get back on stream with each other we were a little bit for the auction, but hot and stuff returning. This is the show.
Got a little drunk for that. My bad.
Really well. Later on, I got drunk. Yeah, Kayla got really smashed. We'll talk to her when she jumps on about that. I got BA, Mr. Badass Turner in the house. Good to see you, brother. Let me get down here. I don't think I missed anybody. Astro Zombie. By the way, I just got your book in from Dale. I will be mailing that out shortly, so that would be on the way. But hail to you, member of the channel. Thank you for being here and your support.
Thank you.
Okay, Frog G. Yes, hail
Awesome.
all. Welcome back, Sean.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Good to see you. We got Jay from Desolate Souls in the house as well. Yo, what's up, everyone? And welcome back, Sean.
Thank you. Oh, we got to get him on. I caught the show that you're on.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit counting. You were like, oh, my buddy suggested this. My buddy suggested that. I was the buddy.
You were the buddy.
Where are my flowers, motherfucker?
That's right. I throw them all the time. Anytime I'm in an interview, I throw them, baby. We got Khan's Comic Pit Stop in the house. Says, hail, where did the title originate from? Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Yeah. Well, fuck it. Talk about it now.
Well, on stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm from Jersey, and everybody says I have an accent.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So I would so to play on my accent, I had a folder in Facebook for my art stuff. So I had art and stuff. And then when me and Joe were kind of coming up with a name for the show, I'm like, this is gonna be stupid. Art and stuff. And he's like, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no idea. He texted it to me. He's like, dude, let's do this. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that says, dude.
Like apostrophe and like art, like art and stuff. So art and stuff.
But once he explained it, I was like, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah. It's that's what we've been. It's a perfect name. We got Mick Short in the house as well. Hail, brother. Good to see you. All right. I think I'm getting down towards the bottom here. I do believe I've said hi to everybody. Let's see. If I missed you, I do apologize. Oh, we got a $10 super chat from Get Over It. Thank you, brother. That ain't cheap. Welcome back, Fun. I love it. Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. The Green Laser. Yes, type 1. Everybody sign up. We'll be talking about that towards the end of the stream for sure. Sean's project is back on track and rolling. And we have the sign up sheet or sign up list that we'll be talking about. Corey's in the house.
Corey, you punk.
That's what I'm talking about.
Missed you.
Half of one of those very talented Barton brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kozar, by the way, I just got in the mail the other day. I haven't read it yet, but I flipped through that and I flipped through the black and white version, and god damn, it's an awesome book.
I'm seeing
You
Corey
guys
draw some titties on
killed it.
Facebook. Like,
Yeah, his Andromenoids book or whatever it's going to be.
know.
I think I pronounced it right. That looks sick. But you guys be very proud of the work you did here on Kozar, because this is one of the best looking books, indie books, Comicsgate books, whatever. They're one of the best looking books I've seen. Quality wise is great. The art is fantastic. I mean, I was just blown away. You guys absolutely killed it. So
haven't gotten it yet, but I will.
Absolutely be proud. We got Hex Allen in the house. Hail, good to see you. All right. We do have Kayla in the back. I don't see her on her screen. When she pops up, I'll bring her on. There she is. We'll bring her on. Hey.
I was just eating pineapple back here.
Pineapple.
Let me dig those.
Yeah, pineapples. Pineapples.
What is going on? Oh yeah, pineapple's good. Fresh pineapple.
How you like them
and-
pineapples?
I love pineapples. I love pineapples. I absolutely love them. I have a problem. And I'm here trying to crosshatch again.
Again, you were trying to do that Tuesday show.
Let me see.
She's getting better at it. She's getting better.
This is like I just always am doodling. See.
Doodling.
Making
Oh, that's
a
good. Yeah, that's why I said like she's getting better at it.
I did the squiggle. Yeah.
Chauncey's in charge.
We got Chauncey Blakey in the house for $2. Appreciate you, brother. Says, what up, Joe? Welcome back, Sean. Yes, thank you, brother. Yes,
one of our original chat members from when we were on Facebook when we had our Aunt Petunias and Cousin Larry's. I don't have an Aunt Petunia or Cousin Larry. Do you?
Nope.
I got a cousin Lou. And he's kind of like the mixture of like Rambo meets Mario. And when he came back from Nam, he moved to Vegas.
That's interesting.
And he told me stories as kids. He's like, after I'll be done with my prostitutes, I take them out to dinner. Because when you fill up their belly, right, when you load up their belly, you gotta fill up their belly because that's what gentlemen do.
With what? What are we talking about here? Like,
well, you know,
I can think of a few things.
Food.
Yeah. Oh, with food. Okay, I was thinking. Yeah.
And, well, the other one too. So
yeah, right.
That was like 7, and like that blew my mind.
Rick Saylor has a member chat for 5 months. Thank you, brother. Rick says, "Hail, motherfucking Sean Ahrendt." Yes, you have the link too. It's in the Destroyer group. Jump on whenever you would like. Amanda B as well. JT.
Thank you for all your hard work and everything, man. I love you. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Feel free to jump on if you want, hun. Shadowpunk says, "What up, TP?" I like that.
What's
Tentacle Pentacle?
Tentacle Pentacle. I was like, what's TP stand for?
I had to think about it for a second. But I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. Okay, I get it. Tentacle Pentacle. Yeah. Going off the rails early. Yes. Yeah. Well, that's if you're new. If you're new to stuff, I'll say if you're new to and stuff, that's what we do here. Going forward, we will have comic book talk because that's what we established the show on. That's what Sean and I like to do. Tonight is just a little bit more of like we're going to ease into it. We're welcoming Sean back and just having a good time and have some friends jump on whenever they want and just ease into it. I know and with this channel too, there's probably a lot of people that have come to this channel that didn't see stuff.
They're like, who's this cracker?
Yeah, you've just become a legend. We talk about you all the time. We had the auction and everything. So this is the first chance for some people maybe to get a chance to know you. So like that's what this show is about.
So
guys.
Sorry, I apologize.
I like the lighting.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
right. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Thanks. Lester got me
adding to the sex appeal.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Adds to the sex appeal, Sean.
She thinks you're better. She thinks you're better looking than me.
Well, it's a fact.
The motherfucker.
See, look at that.
That's it.
I told you he's the best looking one here.
I tried a new moisturizer today. It was nice. Like
How'd it work?
I don't know. You tell me.
I came back to say hey to Black Rose Comics.
Silky.
Primo, hail to return. Hail to you, B Rose. I love you.
I love you. We're related somehow. Because all Mexicans are related.
If I'm not the best looking, I'm not on the stream.
We didn't cross the border. The border crossed us.
Shouldn't I be the one crying over like?
Oh, I came back to say this. Nugget Jr. for $2 says, "Take another shot."
Ooh, not me.
Yeah, that's
Not
the Kayla
tonight.
right there. You know what's up.
Not tonight.
You know what's up.
I know what's up, Snuggie.
If
I
ever,
really
if
should
anybody,
be sending him that empty bottle.
yeah, somebody ought to get that. Yeah, like if anybody
Oh!
missed
I
the
might just
auction,
send it, Sean. I might just send it to you.
yeah, Sean should probably get
I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah,
send you a nice empty bottle. I'm gonna do like
Send me out
a
in the
self portrait
sauce.
too.
yeah. If you guys missed,
time.
if you missed the first show in the auction, the epic auction night that was, Kayla went all out. And thanks primarily, I mean, there was a lot of other people sending super chats as well, but thanks primarily to Snuggie Jr. that was just throwing down the money that night. Finished an
Rob-
entire bottle.
Rob sent money
Fireball.
so I could have water.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Kayla did not make it through the night, but she took one for the team and raised like $600 in super chats that night.
God bless.
Yeah, yeah. So
I was like, I didn't even think that was going to be possible. I didn't think I was going to drink the whole bottle. I was not expecting that. I knew I was going to drink. I knew I was going to probably get.
yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. It was you did a great job though. You did a
Fucking love you.
fantastic
That
job.
was beautiful.
I've
I've never been so happy to see somebody get cirrhosis of the liver.
got a membership chat
Irish,
here
I'm
from B Rose, a member for 7 months for the channel. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Says, I love you, Joe. Well, I love you too, brother. Thank you. I need some love. I do need some love. All right. You know, I'm just saying. Like, I know this night is about Sean, but
Tonight
jealousy.
Wow, the narcissism
Will just pop
is
up. Yeah,
real.
narcissism
I never
pops
knew.
up a little
I
bit.
never
Like,
knew,
you know,
Joe.
I still need flowers thrown my way a little bit. You know, like, come on.
You got the best looking book coming out. What the fuck are you complaining about?
Laugh Mouse, bros talk dirty to Joe. Do it, please. I love it.
That does this.
Love it. Love it. All right, let me talk a little bit, guys. Oh, I forgot to say, I missed this. Mr. Nicholas here is in the house. What's
Thank
going on,
you
brother?
for
Good to see you.
everything, brother. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And an owner of that beautiful Brett Booth Spawn piece from the auction. Wow. So jealous. The whole bottle, delinquent paying a pretty girl to be a delinquent too. You should have seen that coming. Yeah. You know, Snuggie Jr. was like a challenge. As soon as he knew the super chats for shots, he's like, bet. And he did. He did. All right. So let me talk a little bit, guys, going forward with Ott and stuff. So one thing format wise, there's a little bit of a change in the show for our Ott and stuff. We are going to still have creators on. We're going to still talk about the projects because we're giving back, you know, because we all need platforms for people to come on and talk.
Mhm.
But the Odd Stuff stream before Sean took the hiatus was becoming just maybe a straight shill show. And we don't want to go back to doing that. We want to make sure things are fun. We're having a good time here. So we're going to have shows where we don't have guests on all the time, but we will bring guests on. And when we do, they're going to come on. We're going to talk. We're chill with them. We're going to get to know them as people, as creators. And then we'll take a look at their books at the same time, have a fun subject to talk about that Sean and I will discuss, and we'll figure out. But we want to make sure that the show stays what it was supposed to be originally. And it's just a fun show like this. We want to shoot the shit with people. We want to have cool comic book conversation. We want to interact with the chat. And so that is a format going forward, starting next Thursday when this will be it. This is the routine now for Ott and Stuff going forward. Thursdays at 8 p.m. right here. And that's basically it. Nothing big changing, just the fact that we want to get back to having a really good, fun show and not just the straight shill shows that are needed, but also can get kind of boring for the viewers. And that's just what it is.
What tier do you have here? Okay.
Yeah,
exactly.
Look, exactly.
We've been talking about this prior to everything that went down. Like for a bit, we were working on trying to change up the funk, but new year, new beginning. We're all here. Let's have fun, and
yeah, that's what it is all about. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh because that's Sean and I. That's basically what we do when we get together. It's fun. We like to laugh, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about fun subjects. The ways, is that how you spell it? The ways are always down for Modelo time.
Modelo, I love
Modelo.
I like that. You guys, we are gonna have some fantastic guests on. That is absolutely. We're gonna have some of our favorites on. Some of the people, new people. I'm working on a guest right now that we're going to have on hopefully within the next few weeks. It's going to be really cool.
Legend.
He's a guy coming on. He's got a book coming out that you have seen. He's not a comic skate dude, but he's got an amazing looking book coming out, and we're going to talk to him. And it's going to be awesome. So once that is signed and dotted on the lines, we will announce who it is, and it'll be fun. Corey said, Is there still going to be a sketch and stuff show? Oh, with the live sketching that is more drawing. Yes, we need to get back to doing that. We haven't done that for 2 years now.
Oh my God, that passed really quickly.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since we did that. Nicholas says, "Hey Joe, have you seen the preview for Local Man? It's supposed to be a 90s style comic with all the tropes." I have not. I have not. If you have, I'm gonna mod you up. I'm surprised you're not a mod. You're a mod, Nicholas. Go ahead and drop a link if you have it. I'll check it out. Survive Infinity 0088 says, "Hail Joe, Sean, Kayla, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you." Let's see. It's supposed to be plural, but if the shoe fits Snuggie. Oh, because you said delinquent, right? And you meant delinquents. I got you. I see what's going on with you guys. I feel you. I feel it.
Congratulations to Snuggie for an awesome campaign. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Phoenix, D-Wag sent me a video earlier of the Type 1 metal.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Bookmark.
Can we show that off?
If he says yes.
Who was it that sent? Was it D-Wag or was it Phoenix?
D-Wag sent it to me in a text message, and then Phoenix did the other group.
Okay. If we have permission to show it off, we'll show it off because it looks fantastic. Oh, there we go. He said it. All right, I'll pull it up. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. I'll pull it out. I'll whip it out.
No Robin costume, Sean. I'm very disappointed.
Look, I'm a grower, not a shower. It would be really embarrassing, like if I come out with like a kumquat, you know, like look, I'm getting old. I'm over 40. It takes me time to unleash the dragon. So,
But you're over 40?
No way.
Okay.
No way.
Yeah,
you're older than me.
I've always been older than you.
Oh, okay.
I moisturize daily.
Yeah, he got new moisturizer today.
Yeah.
That's why his skin looks better than mine.
Yeah. I look emotionally beat up, but it's okay.
I don't think he looks emotionally beat up, Sean.
So you guys have been carrying the weight of Akba, and I have a lot of catching up to Akba. A lot of catching up to do. A lot of streams I gotta check out. Friends of ours. I have been living in my bubble. Forgive me, for the past 6 months or so. So I can't wait to see what everybody's got going on. Books coming out. Joe's kept me in the loop. Mark's kept me in the loop. D-Wag. So little bits here and there, but I'm really excited to kind of come in fresh, like a.
Sean is forever 26 from the Moral Compass.
My brother.
Holden.
Oh, I got an announcement. I gotta see how we gotta word this because I'm a fucking idiot.
What do you got? Whip it out, says B Rose. Yes, you know it, baby. Got you. I got. Oh shit, gonna get demonetized right now. Let's do it.
Hey, it's been a while since we did this. We have No Pants Friday, but it's Thursday.
True. That's true. Yeah, it's back. Yeah, because now we're Thursday. We used to be No Pants Fridays, but now it's No Pants Thursdays. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Right. I never wear pants. Nobody. Yeah. So let's go. We got Hojo in the house.
Hey, Hojo.
What up, brother? Good to see you.
All right. Haunted Pizza is publishing Imaginary Tales Entertainment's Type 1. So when you launch the book, it's going to be under my studio entertainment thing. It's going to be under Mark. He's going to help me out with all figuring stuff out and go from there and just represent Jersey.
That is going to be awesome because he's going to be producing Type 1 and Wraith and Pain coming up this year. Two very awesome books I'm looking forward to launching. So be on the lookout for that. Haunted Pizza by Mark Polton, everybody. Sean, can you do me a favor? Can you go into that DM group and pull up that video and then share it and then maximize it? Because the only way I can pull it up is if you guys see all my DMs and I'm doxing myself and everybody I talk to.
No good, Joe.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, never mind.
We're going to have to do it on your computer. You're going to have to share it on.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're trying to make Let Sean dox himself. Okay.
No. See, what he's gonna do is he's gonna make it full
We're just
size.
gonna see like gangbangs
then
and ball gags.
He's gonna share it down, and then he's gonna make it full size, and then
He's
I'll
gonna-
pop that up, and then we'll watch it, and then I'll take it right off. But if I do it, I have to pull it up first, and then make it full size, and everybody's gonna see, nothing bad. I don't want to dox anybody that.
I got so much porn on this thing. It's horrible.
Oh, nice. Got Stippling Vaughn in the house. As hail all. Welcome back, Sean.
Hell, bro.
Massachusetts.
Oh, Leandro, I'm gonna be in DC in February, so we should meet up if you're close to that.
Oh, it's on Twitter. It is. Oh, so it's been exposed.
See, I don't pay attention to shit. I'm the worst.
So it's not just in the DMs. Okay. Is it on your page, Snuggie?
I've done all this hard work.
I'll look for it. You guys talk. This is Sean's show coming back. I will look for it. You guys talk for a second. I will find it.
Okay.
I'm on this.
What have you been reading, Sean? Have you been reading anything?
I've been looking at the Silvestri books.
Yes. What do you think of that?
What do you think?
Oh,
What do you think?
Poetry. It's beautiful.
Isn't
I tried reading the Batman Spawn. That was fucking stupid. Like, that was,
Thank
I was
you.
disappointed.
Thank
I was
you.
disappointed.
Oh my god.
It's like
Yeah.
I might have stole this from Zach. I'm not sure because I watch his videos time to time. It was like Todd McFarlane being Batman as a TED
Thank
talk,
you, Snuggie.
and like there was some cool noodling shit, but I felt like you could see it was rushed. Like there was like the double page spreads of the action scenes. It's like Todd would have you that book was fucking like
It was rushed. That's exactly what it was. Good. I mean,
Amateur.
that's exactly what it was. It was
it was
absolutely
kind of
rushed.
dumb. I'm sorry. It was a real like there's some cool artsy fartsy techniques, but for the most of all, real letdown. But we got Mark Silvestri drawing Batman, so what the fuck? Can't complain about that. Ooh,
Right.
Ooh, shiny.
There we go.
look at
Let me
that.
mute this. Mute.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look at that.
I'm really talented. Shout out to Shelby for amazing colors, but yeah.
Yes. It looks great. And of course, we know. Oh, double-sided.
There we go.
That is what's up. So that's for the bookmarks and versus stickers, or is it stickers versus bookmarks? Bookmarks versus
I
stickers.
don't know. Team bookmark always.
Hell yeah.
That's what I was. I was team bookmark. Your team.
I was team stickers all the way until I started
you
seeing
don't
some of the
read, Joe.
bookmarks. I don't. Yeah, I don't even. What do I need a bookmark for?
The first book I think he's read in the longest time is the Silvestri book, and he
I don't blame him.
like if you know it though. If you're gonna read a comic that's out
read
in the
that
shop
one.
right now, read that
100%.
one.
Yeah. It's so shiny. Thank you.
It's like Sean's skin. It
Is that
listens.
more crackhead? I see that in the chat. Is Jeremy in here? Where's Jeremy? There he is. Oh, thank you, brother.
My brother.
I appreciate you guys. By the way, Jeremy, you got the link. It's in the Destroyer group. Feel free to jump on, guys, anytime you want. This isn't going to be an incredibly long show, so if you want to jump on and just hang out with Sean for a little bit with the link, definitely do it. All right, let me drop that. But yeah, that looks great. That looks absolutely great.
Yeah, they're metal bookmarks too. So it means it can be used as a weapon as well.
Yeah.
If need to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just like
For
throw
sure.
it at someone like
Shave
a
my
shotgun
head.
or something.
Yes, absolutely metal. Where's the link? Snuggie Jr., drop the link. Is that campaign still going on? I think it is. Drop the link for it.
I don't know if it's in demand right now. I know it. I think it's in
Should be.
demand.
I think it's. I was gonna say it should be. I lost track of all time. Make metal stickers. What the fuck? Sweet. Jeremy will be here in a couple minutes. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Be fun. Rick, it's gonna be a waste putting those pretty bookmarks in a shoebox. Yeah. See.
Wow.
Am I the only one that
it-
read?
and-
People
damn it.
read. People read. I read.
Some
I'll be
people
like,
read.
I read.
Some people read.
I look at pictures.
Yeah, I look at the pretty pictures. That's all you need. All right, might do a second chance. Yeah, do it a second chance because I didn't get a chance to back that.
Do
I've
it.
Been,
Do it.
I've been, obviously trying to get this book out. So a lot of my money's going in different places for
Awesome.
talent. By the way, we will talk a little bit about some of the stuff we got coming up on the Reaper Destroyer campaign, as well as the Type 1 a little bit later on in the show. Metal stickers like magnets. Ooh.
Oh, that's a good point, Frog. He's the only one that has common sense.
I like it. I absolutely like it.
We need bottle opening metal bookmarks. That would be kind of cool.
They
That
make
would be
bottle
cool.
openers. They
You can-
yeah.
No, get drunk and read. That's like if you're like me and you get shit faced and you want to read stuff, it's like perfect.
Or just look at cool art while you kill your liver. Which I'm all about.
I did want to bring up real quick because we had Mark in the house, and I don't know if Chris was going to jump on here or not, but the preview book for Wraith and Pain is up live now on the Haunted Pizza website, and this is where you guys can go get it. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. This book is going to be, like I said, this and Type 1
awesome. Well,
are
right, but they do.
Yeah,
I saw Chris working on some pages while him and Mark were here, and Chase, like he's right there. In December when we were for Ocean City Comic Con, this book is gonna fucking smash it all. It is so awesome. And you know what? We gotta take some credit for this. We gotta take a little bit of credit.
We do. We absolutely can take credit for it. 100% we can take credit for it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead. You explain.
So for one of the Akba shows we did for Tony Daniel's 10th. I think we did 2, maybe 1. I don't know. It's been a while.
So at least one, yeah. I think Kayla was on that one, yeah.
Oh, she was, yeah.
Which one?
The 10th one?
Oh, I think I was. I was. Yeah, no, I definitely was. That was like right at the beginning.
That was right. It might have been the first show we had on.
I think it was.
Yeah.
It was one of the first shows that I was on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, Chris was in the chat and he had never seen the 10th, and I'm like, what? Like seeing Chris's style. He's got that Greg Capullo, Tony Daniel, very Dale Kane, awesome energy art, like monsters type of stuff. And he saw it, and the one thing I love about Akba, I was saying that, is that people spend their money when we're like, oh, this is awesome. They're like, okay, I'll buy all this stuff. And we're like, we're sorry, but it inspires people, and here's that. So you're welcome, Chad.
Yeah, and that's the purpose of that show, like eyes on things that, because there's one thing that Sean and I learned when we came to Comicsgate is there's a lot of newer comic book fans where some of the people have not seen some of this awesome shit from the 90s and stuff. So going over books like the 10th or whatever, I'll still get people that DM me saying like, hey, I had to go out and buy this because I saw it on your show. Nice. Like that, to me, like that is awesome. Why can I not share this campaign?
Mm-hmm.
How do I share this? Where's the share button?
Didn't you do it just before?
Well, no, I was going to share it in the chat, but I don't know why I can't.
Well, maybe if Mark could drop the link, Mark's a mod, right? Mark should.
I think he is. I'm not sure. Mike McMahon. Hey, Mike McMahon's in the house. Hail,
brother. Awesome. My dude.
Nicholas Gear dropped it.
Dropped it for you guys. Yeah.
There it is. Everybody go check that out. Wraith and Pain. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know how you did that. I could not find an actual share.
Can you zoom on that?
No, I can't.
You can't.
It's just that there's no other art up where I thought maybe there'd be other pieces, but there has been a lot of stuff shared, like on Facebook. If you follow Chris on Facebook, he shared like four or five pages that has been black and white inks up there, and it looks great. I'm telling you, like this
phenomenal.
This fits right in. This fits right in with everything that we do here on Odd and Stuff and Akba with the 90s aesthetic feel. So yeah, there you go. Everyone check that out. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I got to get my hands on the 10th now. Damn it. Yes.
Oh, you're going to love it.
It's a great book.
Yeah.
It is an absolutely great book.
From the mini series to the full series to there's like 2 or 3 other can I?
If you want.
Fuck that cunt. That guy has a soccer hair. That guy's a fucking cunt. You see the way he talks to his fans on that page? He tried to throw Joey under the bus. He's like, oh, looks just like Deathstrand. What do you think, Kenyon White? Trying to get the fucking mob after him. That failed. Yeah, you invented a superhero with a hood. Good for you. Spawn, Moon Knight, Witchblade, Darkness. Like, come on, you unoriginal dumbass. Like, no, this
Sean's angry.
No, he's a fucking. I don't care. I got nothing to lose. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, this guy's a piece of shit. And he's like, oh, just like Amazing Fantasy 15, this book is gonna be like a collectible. It's gonna be that's why like $20 shipping. No, $40. Was it $30 shipping?
I don't know.
$40 book for a fucking 1.5.
Oh yeah,
I thought we were grifting people.
$40 for
I
book,
don't even
20 for
I don't
shipping.
even know anything about this book.
The only thing cool about that is Brett Booth.
Hail Wiley J. Yeah, Brett Booth has an awesome cover for it. Yeah. And
I'm pulling it up right now.
He's got some talented people.
He's got some very talented guys.
Very
like, don't get me
talented,
wrong.
absolutely talented.
This doesn't look. I'm sorry. If he was comparing this to Reaper Destroyer.
At one point, this wasn't recent, guys. This wasn't recent.
Like 2 years ago. Like
2 years ago. Yeah.
Joe, the ash can that Jimmy Reyes inked the cover for, that's been around for a while at the time, and then the colored version got.
It was the first time. It was the first time I uploaded the color version. Yeah.
Well, it was shown on the show, but like out in like the internet world, and then somehow this chud fucking is like, oh, it looks. What do you think, Kenyon?
I'm looking at the interior
like
right now. I'm sorry.
I love so much. Was it John Rowe called it Blue Spawn?
Yeah, something like that.
Fuck off. Eat my dick.
Jake says, "Fuck, I love watching Sean." That's right. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like this is half of the. This is half of the.
Rip-off.
It's something.
It's more like a Venom ripoff that looks like Spawn. It doesn't look. It can't even be anything compared to. And I'm sorry, like I'm looking at a picture right here.
Look, he's paying for some talented illustrators to work on.
It doesn't look.
Like I said, he's got some talent on the book.
Joe's stuff looks a lot better, Joe. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I appreciate that. And
no offense to the talent that's working on it. Your stuff looks better.
I don't care. That's what I'm here for.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't want to dog anybody else's campaign. It was. To me, it's water. To me, it's water under the bridge.
Not me. I'm throwing fucking lava on this bitch. Fuck him. Yeah.
Sean, are you sure you're not from Massachusetts?
Not from New Jersey. 201.
But you say at like
me. Phil. Lobo. Yeah, that guy's not Phil. That's true.
I'm gonna go back to like.
That's true. Hell yeah, it's gonna be awesome. That guy's a fucking.
Yeah, we'll have you on soon, Jay. We'll have you on soon. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. As they said, dog it.
Dog it.
I like it. B Rose says, he says something.
I see it's a primo.
Okay, there you go.
That was the
nailed it.
That's the
nailed it.
Spanish I've ever heard.
I'm only on paper. Look, I'm more Mexican than anything else, but I'm on paper.
Sean is actually, he can pull it off. Yeah, technically he can.
I can roll the tongue.
Speaking of cool stuff, though.
What?
Here we go.
Speaking of cool stuff, though, let's take a look. So everyone, I've been telling this for months now since Sean's been gone. We will bring up Type 1 every once in a while and talk about it and look at it. This is the sign-up sheet. 90% of the time.
90% of the time. We bring it up.
I'm going to drop the link in the chat.
You're slacking, Joe.
Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. There we go. There is the link for Type 1. Everybody go follow that link. Sign up for this today.
Now.
Enter your email address right there. Hit sign up. And then when you get a chance, hit that confirm. Because this book is going to be dropping. No announced date yet. But let's get this thing. Let's get the numbers up on this sign up.
I'm heated. Yeah.
You still angry?
Well, I got reasons.
Oh, speaking of someone that rants a lot, we have Papa Malin in the house.
Papa John!
Hey, brother.
John.
How's it going, brother? How you doing?
Welcome back, Sean. Glad to see you back.
For a second.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Woo!
Rant. I like to think of them as very concise arguments. Shane Davis, on the other hand, that guy can rant. Holy cow.
Did I make you proud, Papa John?
With a rant?
You always make me proud. Why? What'd you do?
I told you. Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you made me proud. I didn't hear it, but you made me proud.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's good to see you, John. Thank you for jumping on. This is really cool, guys. Like I said, if you are new to this show, this is 6 months in the making since Sean has been on, and we've had an Odd and Stuff show like this. So this is really exciting for me to get my brother in arms back. We started it all right here on this show. It was originally on Facebook, then we moved to YouTube, where we had like 1 to 2 viewers a night on a show, and really built it up from nothing. And it was all just based on the chemistry between the two of us and talking comics and having a good time. So Akba is great. I love looking at comic book art with Kayla and Sean when he's there too. He'll be back, but this show is just kind of the this will be back to the fun show. It's gonna be back to just having fun, shooting the shit, talking good comic book stuff as we go forward. Tonight we're just fucking off and having a good time welcoming Sean back.
I'm just easing into things.
Yeah.
I went off the rails.
That was good though. That was good.
Thanks.
No, if you missed it, John, he was going off about Death Shroud. And I don't even want to get back into it.
I do. Fuck that guy.
Isn't it Sean's show? Isn't it Sean's show?
It's our show. It's like, it's
Is it his return?
Show.
He gets to do whatever he wants.
What is it? A book called Death Shroud?
Death Shroud. Yeah, it's a book. It's got a lot of talent on it, a lot of name guys. I think Kanan White was on it. That V. What's that dude's name? I can never pronounce.
Ken Marion. Very talented.
Marion's on it.
Marion's on it. Yeah.
Got a ton of awesome covers that they put out. And the reason why it just came up is because 2 years ago when I first posted the cover for the Reaper Destroyer at that time book that was inked by Jimmy Reyes and colored by Brian Valenza, I got some people from that camp saying that I ripped them off. It was not a big thing, but it was just something that was stupid. And Sean still holds a very giant grudge for me, probably. But I've let it go. But Sean just took a chance to rant about it.
What they're saying the name was a ripoff? Is that
the visual of the character? He's like, look, it looks like Death Shroud with the orbs and all in the arms. You mean you've never seen Darkness, dummy? Shut up.
And not to mention, like, Reaper Destroyer has been around since back when I first met Malin back in 2007. So it's been a while. Can't even see the interiors. Yeah, he did the interiors for the first book, right? And then I think the VK Martin
did the interiors.
For the first issue. Yeah.
And the guy tried to get Kanan to get onto to the hate police, if you will. But that went away. Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
We also have another friend in the house, Mr. Leandro. Hail, brother. Good to see you.
Hey, Leandro.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, brother. It's great to see you.
It's good to see you, Sean. Welcome back.
Thanks, brother. I'm going to be in D.C. either the 10th or the 11th of February for a few days. So I'll hit you
party.
Oh, shit. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely talk in the DMs.
For sure.
So we can link up. That'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Malin, I was on Mandy's show the other day. I think you were in the chat. And somebody brought up a fact that they were like, if Malin puts together a CG meet and greet in Michigan, would I go? Is that even a thing that's going to happen?
Oh yeah, that's my fallback, because every year we do we're trying to get the For the Fans Fest together. So whether or not that happens, I don't know. But I'm just putting my foot down that if it doesn't happen this year, I'm just going to take the reins and I'm gonna get something going here in Michigan. Cool. So anyone that's local or want to fly out this way, whatever. So
count me in.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, great, yeah.
Yeah, like we'll see. That's it. I'm out.
It's official.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is yet. You know what I mean? So, like, I know we did it. I went to a convention once in Monroe. It was like this really small, like one of those little kind of just practice little sport community arena kind of type thing. Very small, but I mean, it'd be perfect. I mean, they used it for the Monroe convention, so I was thinking about maybe contacting that guy and seeing if he would want to put something together, and then I would just kind of partner up to try to get us involved on it. So we'll see.
So an actual more of like a convention kind of event, not just a meetup. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Cool.
You know, it might be a 2-day thing, might be a 1-day thing. I don't know. It's right now. It's just an idea. So
if it happens,
people are very excited for it. But I'm like, I got nothing to tell you guys right now, man.
Sounds like Joe's inviting himself.
Fuck yeah, I'm inviting myself.
But yeah, well, whatever. I mean, everyone's invited. So
Sweet.
And we'll probably, if it happens, we'll probably figure out some table space. The only reason it wouldn't happen is if For the Fans Fest actually happens this year. So
yeah,
we kick that off properly this year, then great. That's all I really want to do is get out to a convention that's Comicsgate related.
That would be cool.
Yep. But if it doesn't happen this year, there's definitely going to be one next year because I'm going to make it happen over here, one way or another. Even if I got to do it myself.
Nice. Mike McMahon says, "Fuck them cunts." Yeah, Mike was a defender. Mike was a defender when that all happened. Absolutely. Appreciate you, brother. We have Lord Crackett in the house as well. Hail, brother. Good to see you.
Hail,
Welcome to Sean back.
Is right. I like it. What is up?
How's it going, brother?
Always good to see Sean back, man. I'm glad you're back with us, and stuff just feels complete again.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I think I texted the wrong number. We'll talk about that later on. So that's on me.
I'll send you the right one.
Well, hopefully you're not sending like dick pics or something and going to like, wrong,
yeah, if you did, it didn't come to me,
there.
unfortunately.
No, this ain't a free show. What are you talking about? Can I I know this is all about me. Can I selfishly?
I'm gonna bring this back up now that we've got
we
friends on,
this.
but
Right,
yeah.
about that, I guess.
But if you were going to go into something else, by all means.
Yeah. I
let me
got to work on this commission while shit was going down, but I can't stand up because I don't have pants on. So
it's not Friday, dude.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah,
it's Thursdays now. Yeah, no pants Thursdays. Let's roll.
Is this looking okay? I don't know.
Dude,
it looks
that
lined
looks.
up. You gotta
Yeah,
maybe
that looks nice.
Is it in sync?
tap
Yes.
it to the left a little bit.
Yeah, turn it.
Because
the
the
top.
black line. I'm waiting for the black line.
Top to your
like-
right a little bit.
God
All right.
damn it!
To me, it looks like the left.
There you go.
Turn it horizontal.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're just about there. Yeah.
I think as good as it's gonna get.
That's good.
You're good.
All right,
You're good
So, yeah,
You can
this was
see.
a
Yeah, you
monster
can see
to
what
do.
it is.
This was
Yeah.
crazy. This was a lot of fun.
I like it,
tried-
man.
Thank you. I was trying to do.
Yeah, it's a great layout.
Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully it works out. And the buyer loves it. But
I like you guys. Is that Carnage in the background?
yeah, Kayla,
Yeah,
I
that's
draw.
cool.
I'm an artist.
Is
if you
that
don't know.
Carnage?
Yeah,
In the
Carnage.
background?
I didn't know
Oh,
you
okay.
drew.
Yeah.
And that's ink wash, right? Is that ink wash on them?
A little bit of ink, a little bit of marker, a little
Nice.
cross
I like it, dude. I actually got to see this when I was when I was over at your place last month or 2 months ago, whenever it was, and it came out. I got to see this while you were working on it. I thought it looked good at that point. This is it's kicking ass, man.
Thanks.
That is cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome, man.
Commissions are open.
There you go, everybody. Hit Sean up, and I've told him this. Like I've really wanted him to get back and doing a little bit more traditional art. Not that digital is bad by any means, John. Don't take me to task, please. But
not everybody can draw traditional. Very few are talented enough to draw digitally. I am one of
I like that.
I am one of those. Those are a few.
Good answer. Good answer.
Here, I was
All
working
right,
on something too. Let me turn my camera off because I also don't have pants on. I'll go show you what I've been working on this digital.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I
Malin's
like
gonna
that.
show us the digital front. I like it.
While Malin is doing that, let's type one, everybody. The link is in the chat. It's probably even in the description below. But this is Sean's book. Sean, you want to give a little rundown on it? You don't have to go crazy in depth, but there's some really. Can we blow these up? No, we can't. But we got some new pictures that he's put up, some new progress pictures.
Yeah, so let's just say Mayan, Aztec priests, Inca monks take the armor from the Ananuques. I mispronounced that word horribly.
Anunnakis?
Anunnakis?
Anunnaki.
Ancient astronaut god Thoth gave them to hold and safeguard them in their periods against the 9 lords of night from Mayan and Aztec lore. It's a story of set 90s action, animation, cartoons, comic books, Aztec stuff. I turned myself into a superhero because I've been a diabetic since I was a kid. I wanted to meet Rob Liefeld through Make-A-Wish.
That's not how it works, buddy.
That's a gold story.
No,
right
yeah. Like AC Slater had a show like, choose your adventure, and some kid went to meet Extreme, and I'm like, I want to do that. And after I became sick, I was like, I'm a little bit of an opportunist, so I wrote the letter to Make-A-Wish. I'm Sean Ahrendt. I'm 15 years old. I want my wish is to meet Rob Liefeld so he can draw my character's trees with Badrock. And I gave my doctor the note. He's like, what's this? I'm like, it's my wish. He's like, you're what? Like, it's my wish. Once he put 2 and 2 together, he's like, that's not how this works. I'm like, diabetes.
You're diabetic. You're not dying.
It's in the name. It's in the name. I don't know.
Let me bring this back down for a second. We'll pop it back up again. If Malin, if you got what you're gonna share here, let me.
Yeah.
Let me put you center stage.
I'm just one of these digital guys, guys. But yeah, this is So I got a book called Godlike, and I'm doing
Yes.
a second chance campaign for it probably next month sometime, February.
Nice.
If you guys didn't get it, you want to get in on it. We're doing a variant campaign. Dale Keown did a cover for it. As most people know, he is sending me a link to the high res. Our transactions are complete.
Nice.
So look at that soon. But my book, there's the main book, and then there's a supplemental book. So I needed a supplemental variant cover. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a peek of it here. This is my Godlike supplemental cover.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Hell yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh man, look at that.
That's fucking gorgeous.
I love that.
Oh, there we
dude.
go.
Background.
Oh
Damn.
wow.
Yeah, dude.
Who's that dude in the background? I want to learn more about him.
Yeah.
You're killing it on this book, man. Like I seriously can't wait for this campaign to come out. Like,
The greatest comic book of our
backed
time
it.
is what I tell people. And if you doubt
Absolutely.
me, okay, all right.
Well,
And
I'm
by
a
the
backer.
way-
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I
forward
backed it
to
on the
seeing that
highest tier, I
elusive
believe.
Dale Keown campaign cover
Yeah, I'm
finally as well.
I'll have to back a second time because I'm definitely getting the Dale cover also. But yeah, I made sure I was in that first go around. And by the way, guys, digital artists, I'm not dogging you at all. Like I dabble in digital too, for some point. I draw it to traditional.
Yeah, it's called Pornhub. Big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. But I've seen the reason why I like to see Sean do some traditional stuff is because I've seen him do both work, and sometimes I like the energy he puts into the traditional. I'm like, dude, you should knock out some stuff every once in a while like that. But otherwise, yeah, go for it. I know Khan's Comic Pit Stop said, seriously, if you were doing commissions, Sean, throw us your email to message about it, please.
Sure.
Oh, and just so everyone knows, you guys and you in the chat, you guys are the only ones that have seen that.
That is a mail-in exclusive here on Otten Stuff.
Look, that's awesome.
Only
Thank you,
place
brother.
you can see
Thank
it,
you.
right here.
That's
Hey,
one of
Millen,
the.
I got a question. If you backed it on the t-shirt tier, do you get all the variants?
No, the second chance campaign is a different campaign. So
got it.
It's gonna
That's
have
right. Okay.
it'll have different covers. Basically, it's a variant cover campaign. So
Got it.
for the variant covers. So, and then obviously people didn't back the first one, they can hop in here. So,
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna back it again just because.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to.
I'm there.
That's actually one of the books like I'm extremely excited about. Like John was on before he launched it, doing his rounds, talking about the book, sharing some of the art, and everything he's doing with the book is right in our wheelhouse of trying to get some of the 90s aesthetic back, just with the way he was talking about how he's approaching the book. And obviously some of the stuff we've seen, some of the small stuff we've seen from the book just looks absolutely amazing. So like, yeah, that is like tops on my list that I'm looking forward to when it actually shows up. So I'm extremely excited about it. Extremely excited about the Dale Keown cover.
Hell yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be sick.
And not only that, but guys, there's a mailing cut going on out there.
Yeah, there's a mailing cut.
You gotta get it.
Over on Ethan Van Skyber, he's selling some merchandise right now to fund his legal war chest. Guys, if you want to help support Ethan, instead of doing a GoFundMe, he's doing this spectacular campaign. Just go in there, buy yourself a cap, buy yourself a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt as well. There's some beanies on there for sale, but there's also the option for the mail-in cut of Black Riding Hood, which is my contribution to originally what was his Cool Story Bro and his Rainbow the Brute campaign. So that's still available, but that's a censored version of it. So Ethan is doing a print-to-order uncensored version, the mail-in cut of my story, my artwork on this Black Riding Hood story. So yeah, there's the merchandise.
Yeah, looking
awesome. Is it gonna be in black and white or colored?
No. It's a 10-page story. So he's printing the first 10 in color, and then he'll print it again in the original black and white. Cool. I don't know if the black and white is going to be lettered, but the colored version definitely is. So again, I wrote it, I drew it. It's incredible. It's probably the most impactful 10 pages you're going to read in your lifetime. And look, and here's the great thing, because everyone thinks, oh, John Malin, he's just an artist. Look, my dialogue is the most looked forward dialogue in the last probably 5 years of the entire comic book industry. People for the first time really want to read every word balloon that I put out there. They don't care about what word balloon Mark Miller's doing this year. or Frank Miller's doing this year. They want to know what words John Malin is using this year. And if you guys want to know, as far as I know, this is your only real opportunity for the uncensored version. The censored version will have black bars like they did in the Frank Miller Batman and Robin All-Star series.
So you're like the Dr. Seuss of CG. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love it.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. Nicholas Gear shared it. If you guys want to go check it out for the merch, looks great. And obviously the mail-in cut here, only $20.
Yeah, and
that's awesome.
And buying that mail-in cut, that is also supporting that war chest, guys. So it's all going to a good cause to make sure Ethan Van Sciver can sue the pants off of I think Preston Poulter is who
I think that's what I heard. Yeah, I think that's
Preston Pooper.
Yeah,
that's a crazy situation.
And the thing is, guys, he's not gonna reprint this. The mailing cut, it's not gonna go on eBay. What
print to order is what he said. Yep,
exactly.
He's gonna whatever's purchased, he's gonna go 5% over that for damaged copies, replacement copies, things like that, which is normal. And then that's it. Whatever
never be offered again.
Have.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the rarest book in CG.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's a full size comic. It started out as just an ash can, so now it's a full size comic. So that's great too.
Oh, and now is your go-to Anthony George coloring it, or did you get someone else?
No, because that's through All Caps Comics, so that's
okay.
Ethan's company. So Ethan used a colorist, I believe Jason Wright, the same guy.
Oh wow,
who colored Inglorious Rex. But I will say the job he did on the mail-in cut is far superior to anything he did in Inglorious Rex.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so Jason Wright.
Jason Wright.
You know, I think people recognize when they're on like one of the greatest creative teams of our lifetime, you know, that it's time for them to up their game. So
yes, I like this. So that's what the motivation, people. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
And then if you fail, we'll make fun of you. That's what it's really about.
Well, that's what he doesn't want. That's why he's stepping up his game.
Yeah,
you don't want the coach on him.
No.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, Stippling Vaughn says, most importantly, CG is now protected from defamation. Liars beware. Yes.
Yeah, that is something Ethan said. So I'm not sure how all that would play out, but presumably things like whenever people are saying Comicsgate is a hate group, now it's actually like attacking a brand. So if I guess now people are allowed freedom of speech, but I think what he's talking about is when you're coming at it as in like a competitor, it's like me going up and saying, Marvel Comics is literally a hate group, that's okay. Right. Now I'm a competitor. So it's like, okay, I don't know if that lawsuit stands. I don't know how that plays out. But yeah, I think the threat of a lawsuit, at least for the smaller players, is probably enough to shut people up. So that's good.
Nice. Yeah, I imagine one cease and desist would probably be enough to get a lot of people to just back right off.
Scares me. Hey, Jerry, it's good to see you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hail, Jerry. Good to see you, brother. There you go. Smart water. There you go.
Smart.
Oh yeah.
Only the best.
Makes you smart.
This is actually not smart water. The bottle is smart water.
No.
I bought this like a week ago, and I just keep refilling it with water. It's just regular
smart bottle.
You're saving the planet.
Now that's smart.
Yeah.
Well,
I got one of those big, what are the big? I don't know what they are. 5-gallon water jug things that you get at the supermarket. So I have one of those dispensers in my home. So I just fill it up with that. So I mean, it is better than tap, I guess, maybe. So better than my tap for sure.
I'll say it depends on where you're at. I know, because I worked for the water company for a while. Where I was working, it was fantastic. The water was great.
Yeah,
but it depends
I just
on where
keep
you're
using
at.
that bottle. That's the right size for me. Like, hey, I can fill this thing up. I can drink it almost lukewarm, and it's still okay for me. But I just drink that all day long now. It's probably got bacteria in there from hell. But I like to think it's making me stronger.
Yeah, protein.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's building up your immune system.
Yeah, it's like when assassins would poison themselves little by little so they could be immune to poison. Yeah, that's exactly what Melon's doing.
Yeah, get ready for that cordyceps.
Now he will never die. Never. Immortal.
I really wish I didn't throw my pants so far away. It's getting kind of cold in here.
You gotta have you gotta have a heater by your legs, Sean. So.
Yeah.
I got a full bore heater. I'm surprised because I actually do turn it on pretty often. Nobody ever complains about the noise.
No, you need a beanie for your head.
What'd you call me?
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
You're not Mexican. Wait, you are. Actually, you are part
Yeah,
of it.
it's been that long you forgot about? Jesus. I didn't cross the border. The border crossed me. Racist.
Oh, good Lord.
Sean's my favorite Mexican white supremacist.
Yes.
I'm pretty
There you
supreme.
go.
I'm supreme as shit.
Oh my god.
He's such a racist. Well, I'm on paper, motherfuckers.
He's also my diabetes brother, and I don't know. Sometimes I think Faye might love me. Sometimes I think she might be trying to kill me.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I come in. This is just sitting in my office like a gift.
Is that just?
And it's a sharing size, and she knows I'm not going to be sharing with everybody.
Yeah, it's a party size bag, but it's a party for one.
Yeah, it's Jack show tonight, guys. This stuff both might be gone.
Nice.
It's fucking terrible.
AOC is gonna be 9.8.
Oh Christ.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be bad. Watch
Wait,
it.
Sean,
do you have a prenup with Faye?
What's that?
Do you have a prenup with Faye?
Yeah, no, she's starting.
I want to look into that.
Yeah.
Hail Illuminati. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
I was going to say, Sean, I did go back to the doctors for something not too long ago. Just like I think it was just some checkup stuff.
How'd it go?
And they did my A1C, and I think it was at like a 6.
What?
Yeah.
Are you still boozing it up?
Yeah, dude. I was like, I've never drank more in my life than I have over the last year. My A1C is at like a 6. I'm like,
I haven't seen Malin drink more in the last year than I have in the past 4 years since I've been to CG.
And I get gifts like this from Faye. Like, what the fuck? And I pretty much, I almost killed out all my great dieting, which is why I put all this weight back on. And yeah, to go to the hospital, I'm just waiting for like the Grim Reaper to come down on me. Like, my A1C is at a 6. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Like,
Where is it supposed to be at?
Well, 6 is like a
it's okay.
That's a pre-diabetic range.
Yeah. Like for me, it's okay. Like 5's
Sean
good.
would kill for a 6. Sean's type 1 though. He's type 1. So I'm this is just moving into type 2.
Type 2.
So from normal. So go normal, type 2, type 1, you're fucked. Yeah.
I got to shoot up and take insulin because my body doesn't produce it. Like John with
I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything but diet right now. But
he's not doing that.
I'm not even doing that.
He's not even doing it.
I'm lower than I was when I was almost dying, and I've never been in worse health in my life.
But you know, it's funny when the smoker is the one that ends up living longer than the one who doesn't smoke.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
John's done everything right. He's fucking punished. Look at me.
I've been smoking so much more. You have no idea.
Living my life on a couch.
I've been going through packs and packs of cigarettes. Just call me Flo. I'm like, what do you want, hon?
Oh, good Lord.
You're ridiculous. Damn.
Oh, but anything like a 6 or below is okay. But I think you want it like a 4. I think is great. 5. Someone is saying 5'7" is normal. I thought that was kind of in the high range, like the pre-diabetic range. But they move these things like they're different. Like
shit always changes.
Yeah, like I'm sure they want. Yeah, I'm sure they want me to be considered a diabetic so they can just justify getting me back on like medications because that's what they did when they first diagnosed me. Oh, take this like glizapin or something like that, and take metformin. And I was like, okay. And then I took them, and my blood sugar, which a normal range is like an 80 or a 90. This is when you do the little finger prick. So the A1C is an average, like an annual average.
Look at my fingers, everybody.
Used to be like an 80 or a 90. And when I was taking the metformin, it was pushing me down into like low 60s, and you're not supposed to be there. Like
that's scary. You get the shakes, you get the body sweats. It's like okay, it's like peaking on ecstasy, but like bad. You know, when it goes lower, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I get very apologetic when I'm really low for no reason.
So I stopped taking the medication on my own because I'm like, these doctors are trying to kill me. Because it's either I have to stop the meds or I have to stop exercising. Because like it was like the combination, I think, was just really dragging right fucking down. So I was like, I'm just gonna, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stop taking. Look, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. I just stopped taking them because I'm like, I don't think I need anybody to tell me that I need to stop taking them when I'm at like 60s. I mean, I was testing my blood like every couple of hours because I was addicted to trying to discover and cure this myself. After the exercise and all that, I like perfect health. So, you know, I mean, people saw me. What are a year?
Congratulations!
I was a stud.
Yeah.
And then you
Kevin Wolf said, Sean, check out the carnivore diet and how it helps type 1. Now, I have heard of the carnivore diet. I was just telling my parents about that earlier today. It does actually sound fun. You just eat meat and eggs and cheese.
I think price of eggs. Fuck that.
Yeah,
is that what
I think that's what Graham Nolan was talking about.
Jordan Peterson was doing.
He might be one that's on a Jordan Peterson because a lot of people have been like, it's a new thing that's kind of popped up. I don't know how old it is. When I say new, it could have been around for a couple of years, but it's like catching steam now. And I see people kind of getting into it, and me and my wife looked into it because it just sounded fun. I'm like, fuck, what? You just eat meat? Let's go. Yeah, eat meat and hamburger, lose weight.
Yeah, that's what Jordan Peterson is saying. He said it fixed like his skin condition and a whole bunch of other things. But he said it's difficult to stay on because all you're doing is eating meat all the time. But
I didn't get diabetes because I was a fat fuck. I'm sorry, because I was overweight. I got a virus when I was a kid, and it attacked my pancreas. It could have attacked my heart. Some kids in that had that when that was happening. It attacked the heart. I think I lucked out, but no, it's an uncontrolled science. Like with stress and everything, like it's been it sucked. But 4 million years roughly.
Yeah.
Okay.
John eats meat, cheese, and a bun or tortilla. Is he on the carnivore diet?
I'm not on any diet right now.
But yes, I have heard about it, Kevin, and I do think it sounds cool. Like I would try it for like a month just to see. Although I've seen some videos of people like showing their meals and stuff, and some of these people will actually eat a stick of butter raw, like it's candy bar.
Fuck? No.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just like part of getting, and I'm just I won't do that. I won't do that. Meat.
Screw that. You're asking for a heart attack there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about that last night. Somebody was talking about that. Cecil and Melanie Macgirl apparently does that. So
yeah, he was saying Melanie.
Yeah, it's some kind of. It's not regular butter though. It's like, what is it? Saturated fats or trans fats? I don't remember. What
there's different butters you can
get. It was saturated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some butter. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't eat it by the stick. No way.
No.
Yeah, because the logic is when we were, back in the day, we were carnivores. We ate meat. We hunted for meat. Good luck shitting on a carnivore diet.
Yeah, Chavo says, good luck shitting on a carnivore diet, though you need loads of fiber supplements. I never have a problem shitting. I don't know but otherwise, take some fiber. But yeah, that's a good point. Interesting.
That one got Kayla, man. That one got
her. You can tell Kayla likes the poop jokes. And the pineapple.
I like all of it. I'm almost done. I'm freaking depressed.
Wait, are you eating butter?
No,
pineapple.
Pineapple.
She just started the diet.
No, I'm
just at this moment. She's like,
I got a bowl of sugar right here, and I'm just dipping butter and sugar.
I dip my pineapple in sugar too, so I'm right there with you.
Lucky.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Man,
no.
Dip any fruit that you eat, dip it in
Why?
sugar. It makes it 10 times better.
I don't have
Apples,
any sugar.
all of it.
It already has enough sugar. Why are you adding sugar to them?
Because it tastes better. Why the fuck not?
It already tastes good as is. That's a lot of sugar, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd try it. I would absolutely try it. Cheers.
Hey, try it.
Cheers.
Try it.
I'm having pineapple after I ate a case of Slim Jims. It makes me feel better about myself.
She's feeling macho manish.
Jay says no different than the Atkins or keto diet. It's all just proteins and healthy fats, zero carbs. Either way, it sounds
fun.
Keto
I think is kind of zero carbs. So like that's kind of what I did, but I didn't go keto. Like I dropped my carb count significantly. Somewhere between like 50 and 100, I think, like for the day. But yeah, got rid of all the sugar, got rid of all the pop. Now I drink beer, but got rid of all that goddamn pop. But look, I'd go to a restaurant and I drink like 3 or 4 cups of pop, just one meal.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot.
So yeah, like a vacuum.
Beer is actually not that bad for you level wise. Like it just burns itself out. In my personal from my drinking, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable like having like peanut butter or like potatoes or anything like that. So while it will raise you to a degree how much you drink, I will bottom out myself.
Yeah, I think Graham was actually recommending like certain types of whiskey, I guess, are like no carbs and like okay, whatever, you know. So, but I'm not on a diet. I'm right now. I'm as happy as I want to be, and then I hear Ethan over there trying to get people on his stream to start doing push-ups. Like,
it won't last.
I'm not in that mindset. Like I'm over here in
I come here to relax.
I'm my life is bliss right now. I'm blissfully just not caring. Hey, I want to eat a pint of ice cream. I'm gonna eat a pint of fucking ice cream. Now I got to eat the. Hey, come on my show. You're gonna have to start doing push-ups.
I get plenty of workout at my day job. I don't need to do it on
stream. Yeah, you don't want to come on a stream and be put to work. Man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I did all my push-ups when I was in the Army. I was like done.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, back when I used to work out when I was much younger. Now it's just like go to do some push-ups. It's like, yeah, it's good. 5, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've accomplished it for the day.
5.
Yeah, I get my workout out on the construction site. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I've been there too. Plenty. Yeah. You know, like I look, these guys have been pushing pencils their entire lives. They
don't know. They don't know what it's like, John. They don't know.
I want to know what it feels like to work 3 hours a day. Like I don't. I've been there.
I'd love to get some of these artists on a roof with me and do one roof.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
I have that
I would be horrified.
I don't need anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm finally got the job where I sit on my ass and don't have to do hardly anything physical. And now people are like, hey, we got to start doing push-ups. What?
Speak for yourself. Relax.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the getting old thing that sucks more than anything. Like drawing's great because you could draw literally until your eyes go or your hands go or both. But the unhealthy, it is so funny. Like you sit down. I used to be extremely active. Like when I was doing the band thing, not because I used to be in a band.
What? He was in a band.
Boom, brought it back. I used to be extremely active when I was in a band, and I always was, that and a lot of drugs and drinking kept me slimming.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
When I quit that though, and then went to, primarily I've been doing art and obviously like working actual jobs and stuff, but primarily sitting down, drawing at a table all the time. I've gained like fucking 30 pounds, I think, since I quit music. And I just keep getting older and more out of shape.
You need a treadmill.
I've got one right over there. I just don't use it. I need to start using it.
It's a prop.
Right now. I got this treadmill. It looks great in the corner, but
it's a coat hanger.
Decor at this time. At this point,
Would you give a tour? Would you give a tour to guest? Yeah, and here's the treadmill. Dust bunnies.
Push-ups and ball sketch.
Ooh.
Sketch with your toes, maybe, and do some push-ups. That'd be interesting.
Or just
Noah in the house.
Hell,
I wouldn't know what getting old is like yet. That's true. You're
just
he's bragging. That's
there's like a clip and it shows this old guy talking. They're like, "What's it like being, I don't know, 68 or something like that?" And I don't remember what he said, but essentially what he's saying, like, go play tackle football, Noah. And then see how you feel in the morning. That's getting
playing for 12 hours with the NFL.
Hurts, so I'm not even to that point yet, but I can feel it creeping on.
Mike McMahon knows his balls haven't dropped yet. He is that young, everybody. He is that young.
He's almost 18, isn't he? He's like,
I think
is he now?
He's got to be 17, 18 at this point.
Right.
To the days when you need pills to get a hard on. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, boy.
Yeah, getting old does suck. Though.
It sucks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Waking up is the
I'm
worst.
at the point now where it's just starting to catch up with me. All the years of construction, basketball, boxing. I'm really starting to feel it right now. And it fucking sucks, man.
Yeah. Noah is 18 in a month. See,
he's gonna finally be an adult here soon.
You should do some illegal shit, like really soon. and then it gets expunged.
No, we need to find like the way to lock people down at 25. Like that's where you want to be. You want to be 25 years old, and then you want aging to stop right there.
Yeah, you peak at 25, I think, and then it's downhill from there, especially from 30s on.
But
those mid 20 years.
But I remember it sucked when I was a teen because I always hated being treated like a kid.
Right.
And then you're 20 and you still look like a teen, and people are still treating you like a kid. You get to 25, all of a sudden you're a grown up.
Yep, that's true.
Essentially. I still feel like a kid, but I mean, essentially, you're not mistaken as like, shouldn't you be? Are you skipping school?
Yeah.
You know, like
still getting carded at the liquor store.
I never had that issue.
I still get carded, believe it or not. I'm about to be in my mid-30s, and I get
had a
carded.
fake ID.
Oh, really?
I had a fake ID.
I would just steal. Like,
I didn't hold a system, so I didn't need a fake ID.
I had a fake ID.
Give me this.
Well, it's
I
easier
never
for
had
the-
a fake ID.
It's easier for the ladies to get away with it than
Yeah, they just show their tits. It's like, here's the
I
world.
used to get away with way more shit.
Well, also too, like the neighborhood I lived in, the bodegas, they didn't give a fuck. Like you could go in, you could get, you could go get singles,
Boston for you. They don't
everything.
care.
Like
Lucy's.
Well, if you grow up in the neighborhood, they're not even going to ask you how old you are. They're not going to ask for your ID. If you grow up in the neighborhood and they know who you are,
They know
you
you
can do
are.
whatever you
You're
want.
good.
As long as you're not a snitch.
when the liquor bars close, there's apartments that have that sell liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
little
the thing is I'm a little bit more privileged than some of y'all. I live in the great state of Michigan, a northern state.
Yeah.
So when I was 19 was the legal drinking age in Canada. So we would just go out to Canada.
Oh, there you go.
We'd go to Windsor, Canada, and we would just party down there. And then, we drink all we want. Didn't need a fake ID.
Yeah, border's not too far, right?
Yeah.
I had Spanish friends.
I
You
can
go
get to
the house,
Canada.
the families let you drink for
Couple
free.
hours.
50 minutes, 45.
Oh shit, you're that close. Yeah, you're like
it's not
you're.
far. Yeah, I can get to Ohio.
I'm about 2 hours,
50
maybe,
minutes.
but
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing back in the day. I never did it, but you definitely could. Oh, I should have.
We did it all the time. All the time.
We had basement parties. I mean, I grew up in a Spanish neighborhood, so it's like
we
there
had
were
that stuff.
All
too.
the parties,
local
you were
stuff,
just given free alcohol. Like it was,
Mira.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it was nothing. Here's a Heineken. Oh, you're 13. Drink this.
oh jeez.
They're like,
Hey,
she's legal
Brunzi.
somewhere. Yeah.
There was like
Brunzi,
one
drink
time, I
this.
think at 15, I got super fucked up mixing. I was given Brugal and Hennessy with orange juice, and my dad knew I was trashed, and he drove like an asshole. And I remember like I puked in my jacket to try to hide it. He knew I was so fucked up. He's like, "Did you drink?" And I'm like, "No."
No.
Yeah, I got
Always
to the
denied,
house.
denied.
I was like puking in my hamper, everything. Like
That's happening.
he's like, "You're going to school tomorrow. You're going to school tomorrow. I hope you know." And he did. He woke my ass up and made me go to school tomorrow. He's like, "You're gonna drink
Hangover
again?"
and everything.
No,
It was a little bit different experience. Okay, maybe I was just privileged, guys. I remember, I don't know, maybe I was 10. I don't know how old I was. I just know I was very young. I think I was in Missouri with my dad. It was some kind of wedding going on. And there are other kids out there kind of my age-ish. And I remember my dad like just keeping handing out pitchers of beer through like the back door. And then we just go drink it by the railroad tracks. Like, it's a different experience. He also
Privilege, the life of
offered me
privilege.
marijuana at a very young age.
see, my
too.
did didn't care about the weed. He was like, everyone
Oh.
came to my house to smoke weed. My house is like the weed smoking house. He's like, "You're gonna smoke in the house. Just just do it in the house. Don't go."
That was
out and get
that was one of my
around.
best
Just
friends'
stay in the
dad's house when we were kids. We would all go to his house after school, and everybody would just get there and drink and smoke. He's like, "I don't care as long as you guys are staying. Be safe."
That was
House
my
that
house.
turns boys
That's
into
how my
bastards.
parents were. They figured they
Yeah.
knew we were going to be out there doing this stuff. They figured might as well do it you know, under a roof
Boom.
where we're a little bit
was my
safer and they
dad.
can keep an eye on us.
That was my mom with my brother because he was a pothead.
But then again, you know, my
Double
mom
label us.
smoked a shit ton of weed too. So it was,
Look, I was doing whippets and stuff, and my mom.
jeez.
My mom heard the balloon
At 10?
expanding. Yeah, she like knew exactly what I was
You
doing.
do?
I think. And she's
Damn.
like, when I went downstairs, she's like, John, what is that noise? I'm like, doing whippets. She's like, John, I would rather you smoke marijuana than ever do that again. And I was like, okay, deal. And I never did them again, but I'm still smoking weed to this day.
Back in '97, we came back from the Marijuana Day Parade in Manhattan, and that was a bus. So we got a whole fucking bunch of crackers and a case of whippets, and we're on the bus ride home, and I'm just like John says, the balloon's going like this, and there's this poor little kid and his mother at the front of the bus. It's me and my goons in the back, and I'm like,
staring at you.
The last thing I remember is looking at the kid, and his mom yanks him not to look at me. I'm like, gosh, like 30 seconds, and then it's like, let's do another one, you know?
Oh yeah, they're a really great high for only 30 seconds.
about 15 seconds.
Yeah, but
Never done
if you're listening to music, that's like what all the rave kids are taking all that nitrous as music. You're like, whoa. Yeah, it's fun.
I'm in the beat.
I mean, we would get them by I think it was like a 24 pack at like one of these local head shops. You know, just boxes of them, and we just go on through another. I mean, we did them for like 2 weeks straight. Just
wow.
We'll get more of these.
Give me a quick hit of DMT any day.
DMT.
I've never even heard of
DMT, he says.
Oh, please. I would love that.
So, did you
it's
trip
a
out
miracle-
and experience
miracle
your
drug.
future life and see your past lives and
Did you
everything?
go see the
No, you don't
interdimensional
see past
aliens?
lives or anything like that. At least I didn't. The few times I did, you don't see past lives or anything like that. You do see shit. You do kind of get sent into this kind of plane, but it's mostly geometric shapes and the feeling of a presence being with you. You don't see a whole lot though.
Is it an
I read
evil
a-
presence?
I read a whole
No,
book.
this
it's
about
actually
you guys
one of the
anymore?
warmest presents I've ever
interesting
felt
as
in my
fuck.
life. It was very.
So you're not being
very warm.
touched. Were
No.
you being touched?
If I did, I didn't remember it.
No,
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna do something like that, and I'm really gonna think like the devil's after me. I'm gonna be
Dude,
like,
that's
oh
the same thing.
God.
That's
God,
the thing.
he's
You
gonna
come
get
out of
me.
it, and it feels like a dream. You kind of remember half of it. You kind of don't remember half of it. It's right when you come out, you can kind of remember everything. 15 minutes later, it's like the haziest dream you've ever had in your life. It's really hard to retain over a long period of time.
Yeah.
Did you vomit after? Because I heard that's part.
I didn't know. A lot of people
Okay.
do though.
Yeah, I heard.
But
that's
then
part.
again, I didn't do the toad venom. I did the 5-hydroxy DMT, the synthetic. It's a little cleaner and a little more potent. But
Yeah, I'm like,
Now,
John,
is
I'm really
ayahuasca
worried that if I-
related to DMT?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
so
yeah.
yeah,
It's
when
a
you go
trip to
down,
be-
when you go into the jungles or whatever, South America, or wherever they're doing that.
yep. You can do the ayahuasca trips. Yep.
Yeah, like those guys are puking like all the time. I think they're
Yeah,
puking.
well, because
they
the
might
thing
be
about the
shitting.
ayahuasca, you have to, you can't just take ayahuasca. If you just take regular ayahuasca, it's not going to do a damn thing to you. There's an enzyme in your stomach that breaks it down before you're allowed to trip. So if you want to take ayahuasca, they give you this enzyme blocker ahead of time that you have to take like an hour before. Then you can take the ayahuasca, but the enzyme blocker always makes you throw up afterwards. So that's probably what it's from.
Yeah, and I remember Joe Rogan talking about it, and like he was saying something like it's crazy because like these two different ingredients
Yep.
are in different parts of the jungle, and people had to
Totally
figure this
different
out. Like
parts of the
somehow
Amazon.
they figured this out. You put this one with that one, you
Yeah.
get
How the hell did they figure out that you have to take this for this to work? It's
Lots of
just
Giving
insane.
it to random people.
It was their Thanksgiving. Like one group brought this to the table, the other brought this, and they're like, "Oh,
different
shit."
tribes are coming up. Hey, try this. No, you try this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, everything was originally brought to the Amazon. Like they're finding out now that more than 80% of the Amazon is man-made stuff that was,
Mhm.
you know, stuff that isn't
That's true.
indigenous to its area.
interesting.
So I'm imagining some genius came along and just stumbled upon it somehow.
And then we got cocaine.
Yes.
Changed the world.
I mean, yeah.
Well, my
No.
brother is making like red kryptonite. One of my brothers that I didn't know
kryptonite.
that I had until like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
He makes his own ayahuasca, but he
Wow.
said that he like
Really?
just red kryptonited it and put in some kind of missing ingredient. I don't know, man, because I don't really know this guy, but I know now that he's
But he's
very,
your brother.
well, he's my brother, but I only met him like 5 years ago.
Right,
Like,
right.
we didn't know he existed. Like,
No, I remember you told me. Yeah,
My sister and he had in separate parts done like 23andMe or something like that. I mean, I'm trying to see. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'll just show you because it's just funny once you know that this is my ayahuasca DMT brother, and then you see his wedding photograph, like, and it's like, yeah, this dude is definitely related, man, because like he went the drug way, like my dad. Oh shit.
Hellboy Hendricks says, "Puff, puff, and pass. Keep the rotation going." Yes,
Pass
hail.
the Dutch
Oh, yes.
left to right.
All right. Here's my brother and who I think are the in-laws.
Crotches?
I see crotches. Yeah.
Crotches? Yeah.
They're Mongolians.
No, we don't see faces.
I don't see a face.
Oh, he's not going to show
Yeah,
it.
because
He's
I'm
not going to show the
because
face. Yeah.
this one is his wife and this one might be his mother-in-law, and I don't want people
Wow.
saying,
Oh.
John Malin's out
okay.
there. Now, John Malin's out there
Right,
talking
yeah.
about the Mongolian
Oh.
tribe.
You see somebody's crotch, and it's like, do I see the resemblance? I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're definitely the guy in the middle was white and tall.
Okay.
That was my brother. So same dad, different mom.
Jay is saying try peyote and have a trip. I'm good on the hallucinogenic stuff. Like I like.
You might
know,
come
I'll
out
stick
with a
to
Mongolian bride at the end of it.
Exactly.
I like shrooms. I like
You
shrooms.
never, I was gonna say, you
Shrooms
never
were
tried
good.
shrooms?
Shrooms were good.
I
I could
had,
dig shrooms. That was the closest to psychedelics I would venture. Because like John, I'm always worried that I'm going to weird dimension or the devil's going to come after me or it's going to unlock some dark part of my brain that I don't want to have to deal with.
Yeah.
So
it's all about what kind of energy, what the intention you have going into it. If you're going into it just looking to get high, you're probably not going to have the best experience. But if you're going in there trying to learn something, you should be all right.
Like one time I did shrooms in a snowstorm with my buddy, and it was like two mirrors together. Like every thought I had, I finished the thought before I had the thought, and it came true.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Craziness.
It was like
Going to a
mirrors.
concert.
I miss being young.
Yeah.
Acid and Christmas lights is a great time.
Nice.
That'd be,
Well, yeah, like that's
that'd
just
be something.
like when first time I did acid, I was with a friend. The friend had done a bunch of times. And it was just kind of like, hey, we'll just chill, hang out, do some acid, just us. Like, okay, all right, and that was the right way to kind of get introduced to it. I wasn't in some party atmosphere. I wasn't with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah,
I was with a bro.
That always scared me because I heard when I was a kid, some person that took it once in high school, and they were in a mental institution, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like that just.
Then he tried to put his finger up my ass, but I was like,
"Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding!
I'm kidding."
Good times. Good times.
No, I did acid on a groove cruise. No, that was crazy.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah,
that was a wild thing.
It was insane. And
Where
my
at?
buddy, who was a pro at doing it,
Cruise
had to
cruise?
leave my side because it's like a cruise that's dance party music.
Oh, okay.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
When I hear music, it makes me
was
dance.
insane.
Wouldn't that be like ecstasy would do that to you too?
Yes, definitely. There was some
Ecstasy, like, you
ecstasy
touch the
done. There was
music.
acid. It was
Wow.
no limits.
I would
Everybody.
freak out. I'm pretty sure I'd freak out. Like that's just how I am
Yeah,
with weed,
100%.
man. I'd see a room full of people dancing, have a good time. I would be like, back away, back away, back away.
Like the
Why are they looking at me?
Mind you, each night there were themes that you would dress up to, and there was one leather and bonding night.
Oh, jeez. What happened to you on that night?
Fun as hell.
He got bonded.
I was just gonna say, where did they touch you at? Where's the doll? I got one.
Who hurt you?
All over.
Yeah.
Was my sister there?
Yeah, the dominatrix.
Yeah, she's dumb. Yeah.
Was she there?
Oh, I gotta recommend Groove Cruise to everybody.
All right. Don't threaten me with a good time.
What
For
kind of
anybody
music?
tuning,
Is it like? Is it just
It's
like
EDM.
electronic? That's it.
EDM music.
Yeah.
So it's like
All
a-
different
okay.
kinds of
EDM
electronic
music.
music. Yeah,
Okay,
all
okay.
different kinds.
Club
Because when you
music,
say
rave
groove
music.
cruise like that, let's groove tonight. Like that's all I hear.
Well, they
Earth,
throw
Wind,
that
and
in there,
Fire.
of course.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
we get the music going here. I'm singing.
Dude, I'm tripping balls right now. I can actually hear this music.
He dosed me.
We're getting you ready for the Jack Show.
That's right. Yeah, everybody tune in to Jack Show tonight. Was that 10 o'clock?
11 Eastern.
11.
But it doesn't really start till about 11:30. So.
Which channel is it on tonight?
ANS, I think.
Nice.
ANS. Yeah, the Star Wars girl. Yeah, everybody check that out. That is all. I mean, if you think this conversation,
if you think we're fucked up, you can go hang out with them.
Like this is a famous conversation. If you go over to the Jack Show,
you get some degenerate conversation where there. But we also, I'm sure most people in here know, but we also have guests on. Like we've had Alex Stein, Primetime 99.
Oh, that guy is
several times.
Hilarious.
Him and Cecil are now BFFs forever.
Right?
So
yeah. Shit.
They're going on all these storming the Capitol videos and whatever else those crazy people do.
Who's that other guy? The third one that they got.
Dontarius, the homeless black man.
Now that's a hired actor, I believe.
What? No, I don't know. I don't know if they have. I guess they probably would have some kind of arrangement together.
Or
But
just friends,
Dontarius,
maybe.
as I understand, because I've only learned about the guy through the Alex Stein stuff, but Dontarius is a black man in presumably New York. That what he does is he kind of hangs around areas where you think a bum might be in his sweatpants, and he's got like man boobs. He's not in good shape, and he does weird things to make people uncomfortable while he's being secretly filmed, whatever. So like the one that I saw that was like the one that stands out is like all these people are walking through a subway, and a guy is like a janitor with a mop bucket. So he's over here mopping, and as all these people come by, Dontarius runs up to the mop bucket and pulls his sweatpants down like he's taking a dump.
That was him?
Mop bucket. So that's what he does. But these are all staged. Now, I think the people walking through the subway are legit, but I think the guy with the mop bucket and obviously the cameraman, those guys are all there working with Dontarius. So,
Gotcha.
But he's had another video where like some dude is just kind of hanging out by where the subway is at, and Dontarius like tackles him onto like the rails. So,
damn.
Yeah, but again, it's like it's all staged, but it's done as if it's not. Like it's
imagine seeing that
kind of comedy, real comedy stuff. So
right,
whatever. But anyway, so Alex Stein and him have teamed up now with Cecil to do these the last couple of videos, including the storming of Barstool Media.
No shit.
That was funny. That was good.
Did they get through?
Yeah, they
got in. Yeah.
They got right in there, and then they got shoved right back out. But it was great because Alex Stein introduces Dontarius as my wife's boyfriend. So
then they're outside of the Capitol building talking about donating to Ukraine and shit. And they're inside the Capitol building. It's really
and they got to meet an actual senator or whatever congressman, whatever, and then they were almost thrown out.
They're sitting there knocking on Dan Henshaw's door, the freaking senator.
Oh, jeez. I didn't see that one.
Anyways, so we get a couple guests on like that. Alex Stein, for some reason, keeps coming back to our show. I'm not sure why.
He's a good fit.
I think he clicks with Cecil a lot. So we're glad to have him on whenever he pops on. Maybe he'll be on night. I don't know. So no clue who ends bringing.
Hail Dean, good to see you, brother.
Dean, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
We also got Rancid Potato in the house. Hail.
Nice.
Speaking of Dean, I got Dean working on a fire piece for the Rob Arnold giveaway.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. We should talk about that.
What's going on?
Let me find the link. I'll get that. Rob Arnold's doing a giveaway, much like he did, but they did one last year, right? It's kind of
him, Bancroft, and Aerith and Joe Fulton did a smaller version of what they're doing now. Yeah, of what we're doing now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. This is it, guys. Where's the link?
Great Wheel giveaway.
Oh, sweet.
Great Wheel giveaway. All you gotta do is put your email in, and you are officially signed up to enter one of 17 original art pieces by all of these awesome creators that you see spinning on that wheel.
Yeah.
Why is it
Melon
in
the chat?
Why is it Melon?
Oh, where is Melon? Good question.
I didn't organize this thing.
I did it last year.
I organized enough giveaways. Shit.
Yeah, this isn't just a wheel, guys. This is a political statement.
Yeah.
It's not the great giveaway if Melon ain't in there.
That's right.
It's mediocre. Wow. I know. I signed up last year, and then all of a sudden, I started to get like midget porn, like in my emails. It's like,
not that you didn't watch it, but you know.
Oh, I definitely watch it.
Yeah. Anna's the midget lover, so
yeah, it makes me feel better about myself.
Oh, I see Irene's on the wheel. You know, why not? She's been in CG for all of a minute. You know, okay.
Right.
There is some Jack Show representation with Kelsey, though.
You got Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's on. That's about it. You got to talk to Rob. Man.
Goes
You
up
gotta,
to participate in things about once a year. You know, good on
Just another thing
yeah,
Rob
but if
didn't
you guys,
do right.
if you guys are interested,
cool.
follow the link. Go here, enter your email and your name, and you'll get signed up for the Great Wheel giveaway, which is being done. Did they have an actual date for that yet?
No actual date yet. It's going to be
no
done
date for
over multiple different streams, over multiple different
that's
channels.
Right. Yep. Yeah, so check that out. Go sign up for it today. That's going to be good. Some good
Yeah,
shit.
should be fun. Should be fun. It's always nice to get back to the chat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And if you guys are new to this show, so this is odd stuff going forward is we're going to talk comics and we're going to talk fun stuff. You know, trust us when you tune in. But if you're new to this, if you didn't know odd and stuff before, you just came to us through this channel. This was a show that Sean and I started back in 2020, just because we really enjoyed talking comics, and we would do FaceTime and we just talk comics for hours. And we decided that it was that people would want to hear us talk for some odd reason. I don't know why, but we were like, you know, it would be great if people listen to us.
We're really smart.
Yes.
We like cool shit.
So we put this show together. We've been doing it now for 2 years. Almost. Oh, there you go. Yes, he's smart.
Almost.
If we weren't smart, why would we have smart water bottles laying around?
Exactly.
When did Fraga bring myself and Jeremy and a lot of
August.
these other guys in?
It was
August of
2020.
When
2020.
I just came back after another thing.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
So we've I guess I don't know. It's been about almost 3 years that when me and Joe first started, and the first episode was the worst. It's like me interviewing
horrible.
Joe. We had to do it twice because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, and it was like over a phone call, and it was so ghetto. But you know,
Nah, you guys did good. I remember when you first came around. I could instantly tell that you were one of our own. This is where you belonged, and you guys have come really far in the 2 years since. And it's just awesome to see you guys grow. Keep it up, man.
Thank you. No,
Absolutely.
it's a blessing.
Yeah, and now we are officially back after being on hiatus for 6 months, and we're gonna have some fun guests and just talk about some fun comic book stuff. That combined with Akba on Tuesdays at 10, yeah, we're gonna be giving you lots of comic book stuff that you may or may not get from other channels, because we don't usually do a lot of streams like this because we're just not that entertaining for the most part.
Speak for
When we're
yourself.
talking.
I'm the shit. I'm just not high.
Oh, that great point. That's a really good point. You're not smoking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My license expired and I can't go back.
Oh, that's why.
I was dating that chick.
You don't know anyone down the street. You don't know anyone that can give you anything without.
I live in a community of like old people.
So they
That's
probably
true.
definitely have something.
Nice neighborhood,
Actually,
Nice
Yeah, it is a nice neighborhood.
What are you, seniors home or something?
you know how many
Oh,
older
no.
people they freaking blow it down, and they
That's
get some
true.
of the best shit. Like
That's
seriously,
true.
out here at least.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I still have to pay that police that ticket that I got
What?
when I was
We got pulled
You didn't
over.
tell me that.
I went and visited Sean back in like November or something.
Yeah.
I think it was early November or whatever. And all we did for like 4 days was just smoke drink,
weed.
and watch Stanley's
Comic book greats.
comic book greats. And we
movies.
Oh,
it was great. It
cartoons.
was great.
Yeah.
But every once in a while we would go out and just go out and just hang out or whatever. And I think we were going to I can't remember what we were doing.
To the comic
Oh,
shop.
the
on
comic books.
beach.
Yeah, the
on
comic
the
shop.
beach.
Yeah, we're going to the comic shop. And I apparently turned down a red, which I guess you can't do down or over in Vermont. And dude
Delaware.
pulled us over.
That was
You can do it here
Delaware.
in Michigan. You can. Oh, Delaware. Why do I keep saying Vermont? Jeez, Delaware.
Christ, the
Jeez.
What kind of asshole pulls you over for turning on a red?
You can't turn
That
right
guy
on a
did.
red in Delaware.
In Massachusetts,
No.
we just
On the main
Apparently.
highway.
jump,
Yeah, we
just
just
go
go.
right.
Shit.
You just
I
go
guess-
right. Like,
But granted,
Left
we,
on a red.
stop.
Fuck it.
we were high. We were high when we were driving, and and I didn't even think about it. And the dude pulls me over. I'm like, "Fuck! I'm going to jail in freaking
Yeah, see, that'd be my
Freaking
worst nightmare.
Vermont."
Vermont.
It would only be my worst nightmare if it happens on a Friday, because then you're stuck in
Oh,
there
then
all
you're-
fucking
Oh,
weekend
yeah.
until
All
Monday
weekend.
morning when a bail
It was
bondsman
a
comes around.
Saturday.
If it's during the
It was a
yeah,
Saturday.
you would have been screwed
wait
till
till what
Monday, man.
happened?
No,
But-
he gave us a ticket, but
It
the,
just gave us a ticket, which was cool. But I was just like,
the
fuck,
insurance
fuck,
was
fuck.
expired, and we were like, "Fuck!"
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the
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 rental
plate or
insurance.
the insurance on the rental car that I had
Oof.
wasn't
Sue them.
correct.
Sue them.
Yeah, he came back. I gave him everything that
set
was
you
in the
up.
car, you know, and he came back and he's like, "Yeah, do you realize
He's
this
like,
is all
I'll suck your
expired?"
dick to get out of this. I don't
Did
want
I
to go to
realize?
jail.
You better contact the
I
company.
got these
I rented
I
cheeseburgers,
mean, I let him know.
man.
That
I let him
rental
know when I got
company-
back, but
That rental
I-
company set you up for real.
I just realized I haven't paid it yet. That just dawned on me.
Yeah,
like,
you
right
should
now.
get
Like,
on
I-
that because
I-
you
Yeah,
don't
you might
want
want to get on
like
that. Yeah, you don't want to.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
give
want to
it
get
a-
a summons.
I get
Yeah.
a
He'll
ticket I
hopefully
got
come down
last
here
year.
to fulfill. So that would be bad.
That's where I have to go back there at some point. So yeah, I need
Yeah.
to.
Joe's gonna hopefully he's gonna fulfill Reaper Destroyer down here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We were talking. Yeah, he's got a big house, big space there. We could get everything going. And I would
Mhm.
actually have help. That'd be awesome.
mhm,
So
mhm.
we'll get that done. But yes, I have to find that ticket. It's somewhere.
It's in
I
your
need-
glove compartment in the
You can
car.
get
I
a
need to
copy
pay.
of it
I,
if
made,
you just.
I need to pay the
Look it up.
$157. It was.
You can look it up
It might be more now.
under your license. I have a ticket.
Yeah,
I
you can
haven't
get
paid.
you can get another copy of
I
it if it's lost.
intentionally have
Oh,
not
really?
paid it
Yeah.
because I was
Hey,
trying
I
to
want to
fight
ask.
it.
That
I'm
lighter
still
was
trying to
like the
fight
most
it.
Gandalf looking fucking shit I've ever seen.
You
Show
shall
that
not
lighter again.
pass. It's a barbecue lighter. Wait, look at
It's
that.
exactly-
What the fuck?
This is a
It's a grill. It's a
It's
grill
limp.
lighter.
It's
Oh,
limp.
okay.
It's
What
the
the
only.
Fuck.
It's the only.
Ran out of
lighter I
the
had
dick
in the
died,
house.
right? Let me guess. The dick died.
It did. This
Yeah.
one right here. This was an old lighter I had. From,
Hey,
Hey,
that
that's
lasted like 2
classic.
days.
Yeah.
This is the only other one I have in the house, so I'm too lazy to go buy a new one.
Jesus
Why buy a
Christ.
new one when you got this one?
I guess. You know, just
My
Hey,
weed shop
Malin.
gives me a new lighter every time I go. Yo,
Yeah, I want to ask. Did you see any of the Mark Silvestri Batman books?
Yes.
only what Joe and I think Kayla were looking at the other day because I
Oh, okay.
stopped in a little bit to watch that for a minute. No,
Oh,
it looks
that's right,
fantastic.
yeah.
Everything I've seen looks
Looks beautiful.
fantastic. Yeah.
yeah, I hear
story's
the
good,
art is
too.
really good. I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything about the
Oh,
story yet, but some of the
The
art
story
was
is great. The
It
art
looks
is
like it's
phenomenal.
peak Silvestri, so
yeah, it only took him
Oh.
like 14 years, but you know.
yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
It's fun.
seems-
It's
There we
fun.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
seems
amazing.
like he's inking his pencils, right? That's
Oh,
what it
this is
feels
all
like.
these art. Shelby was telling me that Matt Hawkins said that the amount of whiteout that's on this thing is just clumped in layers just from redrawing. But that's cool, you know. Like, look what
No,
we
nothing
got.
wrong with that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
single one of my Fragtober pieces are like that, covered in whiteout, and makes it adds something to it.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not in love with is that it's kind of dated to that faceless Joker thing. Yeah, I just feel like, and I'm like, it just reminds me that it's old and it's late and like it doesn't fit. I really would just like to see a classic Batman, classic Rogues Gallery. Like this is kind of like you can slap it in a trade. You don't need any other context. It's just
It
one
looks
great
awesome.
story. But you know, whatever.
Joe, I got 3 covers of third issue, and that one's in one of them.
Yeah, this was the 1.5 variant
Yeah.
Jeez.
that the shops
See,
had.
I have that one.
Yeah.
The one that you're showing.
Yeah.
Like,
the
I
other
didn't-
ones are behind the counter with the special variants, I believe.
How many issues are out right now?
3.
Just 3.
3.
3 of
Of-
7.
Are all 7
issues
done?
altogether.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
That was the cool thing they announced, that all the work is completely done. So this is coming out on time. And it's actually it's been one of my favorite reads, and I don't read a lot of actual mainstream books anymore.
Because you
But
can't.
like,
Because
because
Yeah,
I
that
can't read.
Yeah, that Todd McFarlane Batman was horrible.
That was
Horrible.
disappointing.
I'm
bad.
glad.
It was
yeah,
bad.
I'm glad Mark Silvestri made up for it for sure.
I knew that
Oh,
was
yeah, this-
bad
this
the minute
kick-
it came
that-
in and
yeah.
I looked at it. I said
This
to
kicked
Joe,
its ass.
Big time.
Joe,
Big
what I
time.
say to you? I said, "Oh, the Batman Spawn came out." I looked at it, blah.
Yeah, you did right off the bat. And that was before I looked at it, and
Not like
was
you
a
judge,
little,
but meh.
I was a little worried because some of the stuff that I'd seen them posting for promoting it, and then I read it and I was just, the story didn't make any sense. The art would just seem rushed, and I was disappointed because when you have big names on it like that, you would expect a little bit more like this. You expect, even though I granted I know this was done 8 years, a long time, but still, like when you get those big names on these kind of books, you expect stuff like this.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
too, because
and
they don't promote
I
this
regret telling my shop, pull every variant on
Oh.
that Batman Spawn.
Do you know how many
No.
came out?
Oh my God,
How
boy,
many did you?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
Now,
my God.
You spent some money that day.
Well,
Oh my god!
you know what,
spent
too,
some
that's
money.
sad? They don't really have promotion for this book in the shops. They provided all the promotion to the shops, and it's all Batman Spawn stuff.
Yeah, this is actually kind of behind, like Top Cow promotes it. Like see Silvestri promoting it all the time, but I don't see DC promoting this a lot in general.
Then they're
which is
not.
odd. Yeah, it's really odd.
Because it's too
I wonder
good
if
for
there's
that
a-
company right now. I'm
It's
sorry.
the best shit that they got right now.
It is
Really.
absolutely. It's because they don't know how to produce stuff like this outside.
Either
of
they
it.
don't want to produce,
That's
or
what
they
it
just
is.
don't wanna. They just don't wanna.
They're like, this is quality. This is foreign for us.
And we're not gonna give
This is
them.
90s.
This doesn't mix well with my plaid shirt.
What I like about it, and we've discussed this. Just I don't want to go too much into it because we did this to death on Tuesday's show. But the writing is good. Like I like how the characters are portrayed. They're portrayed like you would think Batman would think and talk. Bruce is a specific way. It's not like the neutered Batman that you get from like Tom King or somebody. It's a smart,
awesome
tactical,
right there.
powerful Batman. It's a detective story as well, so he leans into that.
And then the
So yeah,
scientific
story's just
aspects
good.
of it are really good.
Yeah, it's
All
like
the
Batman
scientific
meets Seven.
aspects are great.
Yeah, it really does have a Seven feel. If you like the movie Seven, you can definitely feel the flavor of that in here.
What's in the box?
Yeah, it's solid. And I've said it before. Recommend it. Highly recommend it. He's the dick in a box. But yeah, so that's if you guys want to see more of that it was on the Akba show on Tuesday. Go back. It's the last video we did, but highly recommend it. Awesome book. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I said this was a very late show tonight, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm naming that screen. What the hell? I'm gonna wrap this up and just say thank you to everybody that came and hung out, welcoming Sean back.
bless.
Like this has just
Thank
been
you.
a day I've been waiting for a while, and it was fun. It was fun being back
Real
streaming with
quick-
you, brother. So
real
glad to
quick,
have you back.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, I want to ask Melon, when is the variant gonna come out? The second chance. I'm sorry.
Sometime in February. So
Okay.
I just want to get everything here. Like the Dale Keown cover in my possession. Get it colored. Get everything ready. Yeah.
Sure.
So sometime in February. Probably on the back end of it if I was take a stab in the dark right now. But
Man, I can't wait to see it. There's only a handful of times you get to see Pitt right now, and I know Mandy's got some of the Pitt stuff that she's doing, but like to see new drawn, Pitt, because this is a godlike first Pitt cover.
It's like 1993.
If people don't
all
know,
over
the
again.
variant is a godlike first Pitt cover. So you get to see Pitt.
And
again.
people are like, "Oh, well, you're only gonna be able to use that in so many ways," because obviously it's got Pitt on it. It's like,
oh right,
it's not about it being like on, I don't know, coffee mugs or T-shirts and stuff like
Right.
that's for me.
Yeah,
So,
right, exactly.
I loved Pitt when I was a kid, and I get a chance to have Dale draw my character with Pitt. I'm like,
That's a fucking
excellent.
honor.
And I
Yeah.
bought the original art, so when I get that, it's probably going to take
Oh
place
my
in one of these
God.
posters, just like I have
Nice.
all the time. So
I would do
mean,
the same
it's
thing
very
too. If he was doing that,
it's very selfish.
Absolutely.
It's very selfish of me, but that's what I want.
No, it's self-rewarding. It's
Yeah, but
self-rewarding.
also
There you go.
a lot of people out
Self-rewarding.
here love Pitt.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Great, it's a win-win. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Well, I won't. I mean, I could. I could start making deals with Dale. Hey, let's make a T-shirt. It's, whatever. That's not the
Right.
plan. The plan was I want to get some Pitt original art with my character. So that's what I
yeah.
got.
Well, and some people don't understand like the guest star cover. Like it's not necessarily has anything to do with the book, and people have been doing that for forever. Having
Yes,
just
it
guest
will
star
have nothing
characters
to
on
do
the
with the
cover
book.
variant.
It is not in Godlike at all. So yeah,
But it just
Godlike-
that almost makes it cooler
But-
though.
But Godlike itself is gonna be freaking.
Oh,
awesome.
Godlike's gonna be
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Can't wait.
that,
I'm very
that's gonna
excited
be.
about it. I'm making dangerous materials, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like the never-ending story. You know what I mean? You guys stick
Like, that ended. That
stick to
ended.
your Inglorious Rexes, guys. You know what I mean? Stick to those big kaiju books with the monsters punching each other. Just stick with that. You're safe. You don't
my
get something
God.
challenging like godlike.
I heard a rumor that Godlike is going to replace the Bible on paper.
Oh, gee.
No, I have said, greatest story ever told, second to the Bible.
There you go. There you
It's kind
go.
of out. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Calm down, man.
I'm
Just
on
calm
a
down.
roll. I really need to get high. Whew.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here, but before we do, because we do have Jeremy's on this channel, and he's got two actually awesome channels. One that's just grown like crazy. Jeremy, if you want to plug yourself real quick before we get out of it, are you there? Is he there? He's muted.
He's taking the hit. Oh, look at that.
I'm
Exclusive.
back. Sorry.
Look,
ANS exclusive.
Oh shit.
yeah. By the way, ANS exclusive, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
I really
Well,
want to learn more
let's say
about that.
Damn, I
That,
can't
man.
wait.
I can't say it's going to be exclusive. Let's say it's premiered.
Premiere. That's what we meant.
Yeah,
ANS
Because
premiere.
I'm doing jack
Yeah.
show tonight. Who knows what? Now that
Yeah,
I got
right.
the tablet in here, I'm going to get drunk and be like,
The world's
Hey.
first reveal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right,
to
go ahead,
talk.
Jeremy. Where can we follow you at?
Oh, you can follow me over at my main channel, Jeremy Ice and Fire, and I have a secondary channel that we are building up, LCH Comic Talk Live. But yeah, you can catch us every Saturday night, Comic Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same bat channel.
Hell yeah. Leandro, what about you?
I'm just on Twitter. You can just follow me there. Every now and then I'll definitely show up with Jeremy on some of his streams. And yeah,
That's right. Sunday,
Kayla.
Hour of the Dragon.
that's right.
Speaking
And
of Kayla.
I'm either here with you guys. We're not doing anything on Death Curse lately.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah, because I'm working on some things behind the scenes. So
True.
I
have
got
to,
secrets.
I have to. Yeah. And then I go to Jeremy, so I guess I go to the cool channels.
That's true.
There you
That-
go.
I like that.
Especially for The Last of Us. I think Jeremy's going to start covering that, right?
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you guys
I
are
gotta check that
always
out.
more than welcome to come and hang out for the streams, of course.
Hell yeah.
Anyone's
and
welcome.
great Game of Thrones content on your channel too, Jeremy. Right? So
Thank you. Yes, definitely be continuing that as well.
House
Just dropped a
Dragon.
nice
You guys
history
get
of how
all
Stark
your
fit.
TV nerdery from Jeremy over here.
Right there. Yeah, all in one spot.
And comic book nerdery. Look at this guy.
And comic books. Yeah, hell yeah.
Now we get into the video games.
Yeah, there you go.
Covered it all.
Neil, I know you've already talked about it, but why don't you plug yourself one more time before we get out of here and what you got coming up?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Godlike Second Chance campaign.
Yes.
Go check out our friend Mark Bolton's Hurley's Heroes, available on Indiegogo.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Check that out.
And the Wrath and
Lots of
Pain
And Ryan
preview
Payne.
book.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
also has a flip book of the Universals by earlier John Malin art, which I've read
That's
back
right.
in
Yeah.
13,
We had
14, 2015.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah, we had Mark and Chris on last week, and I was taking a look at some of that. That's a really good looking campaign, Hurley's
Yeah.
Heroes. Definitely check that one out. Yeah.
And let me say, Chris Grave is a freaking.
He's a beast, man. He's going to do well.
Yeah, he's doing finishes over because they lost the files, I guess, or I don't know what they did.
Oh shit.
Mark asked me if I had them. I thought I had them on this hard drive, and I don't. So it's probably on another hard drive, which may be stuck in a computer somewhere. So anyway, they have the JPEGs for all of these. So what they've done is they've blown them up, and then Chris Graves may have printed it out, and then he's doing like a finish over it. So and I kind of encourage that because the artwork is almost 10 years old. So,
Yeah.
Touch it up a bit.
well, not just more details would have been great. There's some tech walls or whatever going on in the background. A little bit more noodling in there.
Gotcha.
So whatever they do, great.
And the thing is, Chris Graves, like I even look at his work and I'm like, wow, this is like Willis stuff. And he's just very
talented,
detailed.
dude.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he's good.
That's why I keep saying Wrath and Pain is going to be a book that hits good when it drops.
I think he'll be a good compliment to John Mellon's work.
Yeah.
From that.
Again, I got to
with him
see
doing
Yeah,
some of Chris's work
absolutely.
when he was here, and his technique is just nasty. Like it was really cool to see him just sitting on the couch and we're watching the movie, and I'm like, I'm not looking at your dick.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's really talented.
All right, Sean, where can we follow you and what do you got going on? And then, yeah, welcome back officially.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody for the auction. On behalf of my family, my sister, God bless you all. Hail CG. Sean Ahrendt on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Art and Stuff on Thursdays now. Akbar with Joe and Kayla on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'm going to be joining Mark, Chris, and Mike McMahon for CG Revolution. My bad. It's late.
Revolution.
Yeah,
Revolution,
that one. I'm going to be on there saying more stupid shit. And then, thank you, everybody. Like, it's been phenomenal.
Sean, real quick, what about our brothers or brothers? Don't you have a brothers steamer?
Apparently not.
Well, one thing you can be on the lookout for is part 2 of the Sean Ahrendt charity auction, which will be happening at some point. I know Joe's still a little bit busy. I know Aldous wants to get something going. At some point, there will be a part 2 pretty soon, so definitely be on the lookout for that because we are not done.
We've got a ton of pieces still that we
So
didn't
many
get
good
to on
pieces
that
to
night.
get to.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to get past Christmas and past New Year's. So yeah, we got to sit down, guys, and talk about when we're going to do that. But there will be a second night. For sure.
Sumo sent this to me from Dan. I just opened this up the other day.
That's awesome.
Oh wow!
I've had packages load up in the my garage, and with some food that went rotten. But I found this the other day. I was like, oh shit, this is so. I gotta hit up Dan and see if I can use this for something.
I think
you got to use that. That's
I
dope.
think he was free. He was cool with you using it for whatever you wanted. But yeah, definitely hit him up. But yeah,
I'll
thank you to Sumo Authority
yeah, God bless everybody
for purchasing that at the auction and having it sent to Sean.
Nice.
So,
Hell yeah.
Thank you so
if
much.
you guys don't know that Sean's character Stree is from Type 1, so that's why it's
Yep.
just besides being an awesome drawing, it's just it has a lot of meaning to it as well.
Yeah. And the Type 1 will be launching sometime in the spring. I just need colored pages back from my colorist that I sent and paid for in May, and I just need my colored pages so I can build up my campaign and get things rolling.
Who's your colorist?
Kick their
Kemp.
ass.
Dan Kemp. Colors Todd McFarlane, Greg Capullo, Marvel DC stuff. Very talented guy.
He did some stuff for Reaper Destroyer.
For Reaper Destroyer, he's in demand. Like, it's been a hectic year on my behalf, but I just need my fucking pages.
The colors, am I right?
Yeah, my colors.
Right?
Yeah, always those
Colorist.
fucking colors.
You always got
Colorist.
to be knocking on the door.
You
On
can't
the
kill
door.
him.
Dang colorist.
Right, like you need them. You absolutely need them. But it's like,
But Dan's been a blessing.
Give him-
He's been a good guy about everything. But yeah, I'm excited. If you sign for the mailing list, you'll get a Mike McMahon Prism card.
Nice.
You got to purchase the proper channels to get to there, like everybody else does. Phil McNulty variant through signing up to the mailing list, and Joe's doing a variant cover for the main campaign.
Yes.
I got my cover. I want to try to reach out to somebody else to see if they'll do it if they got time, but you never know. But I'm really excited. I've been working on this thing for a long time, and I got hit up by the JDR. I'm so sorry, guys. The Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation had their charity auction the same night that you guys did for mine, and they raised over $16.5 million to get insulin and money for kids. I don't know. I didn't forgive me. I didn't know if it sold or not because they didn't. Not the Marat piece, but
yeah.
I wish. What a tax write-off. But
yeah, right.
I got to hit them off because I'm like, I didn't know if it got sold or not, but it says thank you for this and that, and it says the Marat Michaels variant cover. I just got to see how
That's
much.
awesome though.
No, yeah. Any little bit, just to help some kids get medical because insulin ain't cheap.
It's expensive.
100%.
What about you? What you got going on?
You can find me here on this channel with Art and Stuff Now, Thursdays at 8, and Aqua Appreciating Comic Book Art live Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, where we always look at some fantastic art and give you some cool opinions. And Kayla's here to keep us straight because of the story, because Sean and I just look at the pretty pictures, so that's as far as our knowledge goes. Yeah, and that's about it. We're going to get out of here, let everybody else do what they got to do. So I'll say this, as always, I'll say, take care of each other out there. Be good to one another. And as always, picture me naked. Talk to you all later.
Kids.
Wow.